and Feather Cook-Off, where flavor meets fun for a purpose.
When I walked into MetFit RX, I thought I was just getting another weight loss shot. What I got was a complete transformation. Their gold standard visit looks at your whole metabolic picture, cardiovascular risk, nutrition, and exercise, all brought together into one clear, personalized plan. For the first time, I didn't feel overwhelmed with my health plan. I had a roadmap, and I knew exactly how to follow it. If you're ready to take control of your metabolic health, visit MetFit RX, located inside Pharmaceutical Specialties. That's MetFitRx.com.
Insurance companies have teams of professionals to fight your claim. If you want to know what your case is really worth, I'm Spencer Callahan. I'd like to help.
Spencer Callahan is the one to see. Call 387-2323.
LA filing number 16-7970.
WNXX Jackson, KNXX Donaldsonville, and WDGL HD2 Baton Rouge. This hour brought to you by Spencer Callahan Injury Lawyers. LA 21-12681. Offices in Baton Rouge.
Good morning. It's 7 a.m. here on Tuesday, April 7th. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect partly cloudy skies with a high of 73. On today's show, we'll recap the men's basketball national championship that occurred last night. We'll talk LSU spring football and the potential moves for the Saints heading into the NFL draft. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN and watch us on YouTube at the 104.5 ESPN channel. Hour number one of Off the Bench, live from the Raise a Cane studio, brought to you by Community Steel, starts now.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go.
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester.
Yep, got it. 5 out of 5.
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone. Boom!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Yo! 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 Welcome in, OTB, here on this Tuesday morning.
Mm-hmm. We are so back.
The most back.
We're the most back.
Literally,
ever.
we are back. Everybody's
Because we love Tuesdays.
True, we do love Tuesdays.
We love a good Tuesday around here.
We mess with the Tuesday around here.
Club going up
on a Tuesday.
He made that song for a reason.
Yep. For us.
Yeah.
He knew in the future.
15 years ago.
No.
10 years ago.
Gotta be something like that.
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
If it's 15,
most things are 10 years ago.
Because it was like when I was in high school.
If it's 15, I might just walk off.
15? All right, let's find out right here.
Most
2014,
of the things
12 years ago.
Oh my
most songs that you and I are like, oh yeah, it's a good one, is 10 plus.
Yes, that's fair. That's fair. But 12?
Yeah, 12 years. 2014.
2014. Good Lord.
Who's the artist?
Only had 3 children.
Drake and I Love McKinnon.
4 children. 3 children. Yeah, 3.
I don't know if I Love McKinnon ever had any other song again.
ILO?
I love
McKinnon.
I love McKinnon. Well, that's just a statement.
Yeah.
That's not a name.
That is his name.
And I wonder if he's McKinnon. He's saying he loves himself.
Oh, okay.
Or who's
I guess.
McKinnon?
Who is McKinnon? L-U-V or L-O-V-E?
L-O-V-E.
Ooh.
All right.
That's the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's the government name.
That's the government name for love.
Dang.
Shoo-wee.
That's how you know it's real.
Uh-huh. It's real love.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. We're all back here. Wolfpack's back.
Both Jake and Alondra.
Feels so good.
Y'all rested? Batteries charged? Or less?
Yeah,
a little bit drained.
kind of.
I usually need a little vacation from the vacation.
I got in kind of late last night, so I'm a little tired, but I'm excited to be back. I'm in a great mood.
Hell yeah. Vibes are high today.
Yeah.
Vibes are real high.
Yeah.
I'm good. I got a day on the beach on Saturday and a little bit on Sunday.
Okay. So how
Got
long?
back yesterday afternoon.
When you go day on the beach, how long are we going for? Is this like old school college where you get there in the morning, you don't leave till the sun goes down?
Not quite that.
Okay.
No, not with the kiddos. Get there at, I don't know, 9, leave at 1.
Okay.
Something like that.
All right, you spend your 3-4 hours on the beach. We know you don't put sunscreen on, but what does Jacob Hester do on the beach? Because there's a couple different types of people in the world.
Okay.
And I think you can tell a lot about somebody about how they act on the beach.
Okay.
What type of person are you on the beach?
Active.
You're active. Okay.
Active.
Good.
Wiffle ball.
Okay.
Had that going. Had the football going.
Got it.
As well.
Got it. So, yeah, I believe that as we get into beach season, this is important information to have about somebody because I am not a person that likes to sit. Like, resting in a place is not restful to me.
Yeah.
Like, I can't just sit and watch the waves.
So you're not getting under the umbrella.
I'm not getting on the if I'm getting under the umbrella, I'm going there because I'm parched, I'm hungry, I need to reapply the sunscreen to block the sun rays,
right?
So my skin doesn't burn,
right?
Or I'm just there to see how everybody's
doing.
The
most powerful thing that we know.
Yes. Well, yeah, because of skin things that can happen. Yeah. Okay.
Just checking.
I think that's why I didn't like. So when our kids were really young, going to the beach was not my favorite thing because I didn't really have anybody to play the wiffle ball with.
Gotcha.
To do a little procadema.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't really have that. So you just kind of go there and you just sit. And then when you have babies, it's just like making sure the babies don't get sand in their eye. You know what I mean? Like, that's not that much fun. Let's just stick to the pool. Yeah. So we don't have to go to the beach.
Worry about the sand.
Now the kids are a little bit older. We can get a little bit more activity. I just always find it fascinating to find the different variances of personality. All right, am I a beach sitter? I'm going to carry a good, comfortable book. You know, the kind of person that likes to hold the coffee mug with 2 hands and stare out the window. I think it's those type of people, which I respect.
Yeah, there's a place for those people at the beach.
But I can't I don't. Resting is not restful to me.
Yeah. Now, like, I will grab an ice cold Dos Equis, put some good tunes on, and sit there for a little bit.
Yep. No doubt. I do like good music, but there's got to be something happening.
Yeah.
Can't just be like sitting in silence with listening to music. Got to be like talking, laughing, telling stories.
Yeah.
I love one of my favorite pastimes, fighting the ocean. Love getting in the waves and like punching it, headbutting it.
I could see you doing that like at 40.
Like drop kicking it.
At first.
I love it.
At first I thought maybe he meant like going out there and like him and Huck and just wrestling around. And no, this man meant fighting the actual waves.
You never did that?
I mean, I know what you're talking about, but it's been a while.
It's so fun, like, because that ocean tries to hit you, man. You got to hit it back. You got to show it to who's boss.
It was a red flag one of the days we went. And alert of riptide.
Those are good fights. Those are good fighting days.
Yeah.
It's like 2 people at once.
It's
the
like
riptide.
Absolutely.
You don't want the riptide, though. You don't want.
Yeah, you don't want to fight that.
Yeah.
Scary.
That thing is
They say
undefeated.
if you get in a riptide, you swim sideways.
Yeah, you get out.
You just got to relax for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's easy.
Just relax.
Yeah, just chill out.
The
man.
water's
riptide,
just
bro.
taking you.
I know
do
the
less.
riptide is like about to drown you right now, but chill. You're doing too much.
You'll float if you relax the muscles.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's right. I mean, we are 70 or 80% water.
Yeah.
Then why do we need my high?
Ew. Well, it brings up a good question, though. If we are like, people always say that when you're talking about that situation, but like, I mean, water doesn't like float. There's water at the bottom of the ocean.
You just
as there's
become the
top.
water.
That's why your ankles are so fat. All the water goes down to the bottom.
They pull down there.
Bro, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to lift these ankles up. Look at that. There's clear calf.
I don't like how you have to grab your hamstring. When you do
Well,
that.
bro,
I get it, though.
It's an awkward angle.
I actually do get it. All right. Enough about the beach. Alondra, how was your trip?
It was good. Quick trip back home. Well, I don't know if that was quick, but always
When
good.
did you leave?
I left
Thursday?
Wednesday night.
Yeah, so Thursday, Friday.
Thursday, Friday, yeah. And then I got back yesterday. But yeah, always good to go back home.
Tay, how's the new truck?
It's awesome, man. It has AC and everything.
Oh, hell yeah.
Power windows?
Power windows.
Did your old truck have power windows?
The other truck had power windows.
Oh, for some reason
it didn't have AC though.
It didn't have AC. It didn't have a horn. I got both of those. So
wait, how long was your truck without AC?
Like 4 years.
What?
Mm-hmm.
In Baton Rouge?
Yeah, pretty much, man.
The hell is wrong with you?
Wait.
What'd you do? Stick your head out the window like Ace Ventura?
Look, if you ain't built like that, it's fine. It ain't for everybody. Okay?
Ain't for everybody. This life ain't for everybody.
Did you carry like a bottle of Degree in your glove box?
I tell you what was difficult. Most of the time it was roll down your windows, the 240 ACs, right? Roll down your window and go 40.
Yeah.
But on a hot day when it was raining, that was tough. Tough. Which happened a lot. But yeah, it was time.
Man.
That's why him not having a truck was not that bad because he's used to it. He probably didn't drive his truck in the summer anyway.
Well, he probably got whoever's loaner.
It was pretty much a daily.
Whoever's loaner car that he had, he's probably like, "You have AC? What do you do for a living?" Oh my God!
Mm-hmm. And then
they have the technology.
My horn went out one day. Like I didn't even hit it. Turned the truck on. The horn's just going for like I'm driving. It's been like 3 miles. Finally, I was like, all right, let me pull over, see what the problem is. I get out, and then it just dies. Mm-hmm. Turn the truck back on. I guess the horn was just going out. That was 2021.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't know if you can you pass inspection?
I thought you could.
Without a horn?
You got to know somebody.
They forget to check.
The thing about those pesky inspection stickers,
you probably had one from 2014.
In order to try to pass inspection, you actually have to go.
Yeah.
And I never had one, so.
That's an actually fair point.
My thought was
I'm pretty bad about it.
Hand in the air. I don't think I've ever gotten my car inspected.
Dude,
ever. I've never gotten my car inspected.
If I crank up my vehicle and it doesn't catch on fire,
right,
it passed
I'm good.
Inspection. What's the problem?
Yep.
Here?
I inspected it.
I inspect
myself.
Yeah, I inspect it every day. It works.
Yeah.
It just goes.
Every day I crank it. I say a little prayer before that it doesn't explode. If it doesn't, it passed inspection. What's the issue here?
Right.
I'm pretty sure, Alondra, correct me if I'm wrong on this. In Texas, there wasn't a thing as inspections like growing up. Or maybe
Not that.
Louisiana's one of the few states that has it. It's an extra way to make more money.
Right.
Yeah.
I think
it's
now
passed
you
the
do.
Senate.
Yeah, I was just like
get rid of it.
When I was like 3 years past
it's just an extra way to make money.
I was like 3 years past the inspection date.
Yeah.
My last inspection on my older car, I just like peeled the side of it off, so it just said 2000.
Oh no, I
20.
just took the sticker off completely.
Yeah.
Smart.
Because my dad told me, being a cop, he's like, yeah, they'll look for a specific color. Yeah. If you have a color that's not, like, let's say it's green for 2027 or whatever, they'll catch you. I was like, well, I ain't got a color at all. Let's just take that off.
Your dad helping you break the law?
To actually pull somebody over for just that would be.
That's somebody trying to make their quota for the month.
Yeah, now I get it if like you're pull over something else and then
they see it.
And they see it. Yeah, that's one thing. I got it. Just living on the edge over here at OTB apparently with uninspected cars.
Anthony Smith Jr. inside the chat. Texas has inspection now.
Well,
yeah, I was gonna say now they do make you do it.
Texas just got kind of moved down a notch.
Wow. Just following Louisiana. Everybody does it.
We're trying to
everybody does it.
Everybody does it. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
I wrote the book. How to run it. How to do it right.
Yeah. What's been going on in sports since I was?
Gone? You didn't listen? We talked about everything yesterday.
I got to tell you.
How was the tripod yesterday?
Proud of my guy yesterday. We pretty much dominated that.
Who was it yesterday?
Them and Braxton.
Dominated is a loose term for Taylor.
Wow. Ooh.
I don't even know what happened. We just kind of blacked out.
No, you were great, man.
No, I had Huddy in the car with me on the drive home, so I didn't hear anything but Zach Bryan. I can tell you his whole catalog at this point. He'd throw a little Shenandoah in there every now and again for me.
You could put a little AirPod in and just let him do his thing.
Well, it's illegal to drive with AirPods.
It is?
It's illegal to not get your car inspected. We've already discussed this.
Yeah, and plus, like
we don't care about legalities here.
So you drove the speed limit the whole time?
I do like
we
to force
are
conversation.
Criminals, guys. It's okay.
We are criminals.
I force conversation with him through music too. He tries to turn it up. I'm like, no. You gotta talk to Dad here for a little bit, bud.
Tell me how your day's been.
Y'all be happy to know I didn't talk to anybody on the plane.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you, Alondra.
I'm not talking to anybody ever on a plane.
Oh, I feel like you thrive in that situation, though.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't hate a conversation where like I get somebody's whole life story.
As long as it's juicy.
Yes, and I'm also one of those people where
That
like
feels like my nightmare.
when Brittany and I, when we go places, we will get like the bartender's whole life story, the waitress. We ask questions. One time a bartender was telling us about like how he met this girl at a rave. They had a little fun that night.
What?
Ended up having a kid.
What do you mean?
Oh, had a kid.
They had a kid.
A little
And then
extracurricular trophy.
Yeah, and then she pieced out.
Oh boy.
Hey.
And he was
She
telling
did?
us, yeah, she pieced out because she was from like Virginia or something.
Okay.
This is the
I pieced out with
this-
or without this?
without the kid.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the type
False
of
move.
stories I get.
Yep.
Well,
All right. Good.
on that uplifter.
You gotta be careful, like if you're me, because like I'll talk to someone, and it'll be fine for like 5 minutes, and then always they're like, oh wait, one more thing,
Yeah.
and you just have to sit here and listen to this person, like
Yeah. You have to really give off like, I'm not messing with this situation.
Yeah,
Vibes. You gotta
right.
give off the vibes. And like,
And I'm genuinely a curious person.
people are very socially unaware.
Yes.
A lot of times,
Yeah.
not like I find most people are very socially aware. They understand boundaries. They understand social cues that people give off. There's a lot of unaware people, and it seems that I'm always sitting by them on planes. It's like how long do you have to talk with absolutely no follow up question, no
Before you
follow up
stop.
sound effect?
people don't
No,
pick up on that as quick as
or-
they should.
Yeah, they don't pick up
Nope.
on it.
Right.
And I want to be nice. I don't want to be that a-hole.
Right.
Like they're like, oh, this guy wasn't very nice. I'm just, oh yeah, that's tough.
See,
Okay.
but I can read a
Tough
room.
situation.
I'm not gonna do that to somebody who I'm like, okay, I could tell you're not wanting to
Right.
talk. But like the guy on the plane next to me, he was wanting to talk that one
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Plus, he couldn't get away either.
Yeah.
So she had him there.
I'm like, bro, my phone's dead. Come on.
It's not like he was like, hey, real quick, gotta go to the bathroom. Be right back. I guess he could have done that, but he's got to come back, sit right back down. So doesn't work
Also,
as well.
that would happen to me. Phone dying 2 hours into a 4-hour flight.
Yeah. Ooh. Raw dog in a flight.
Yeah.
Should we all go get our car inspected together?
No.
I'm
not
gonna go do
mine's good.
You're brand new.
Mine's
Yeah, I'm
for
good
a
too
year.
now.
Oh yeah, same.
Mr.
Yeah.
Black Widow.
Yeah. Now in 3 months.
Black
4
Widow on
months
the
when they-
beach.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I was good. I think I'm past a year with my new truck
You mean ride with you, bud?
to get inspected.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. I'll be there for you.
You want to check this horn?
Dude,
Beep. Yeah, we're good.
it's really all you got to do.
What is wrong with you?
It's good energy today.
All right, we'll take our first break. Of course, our Tuesday show is brought to you by Community Steel, CommunitySteelCo.com, CommunitySteelCo.com. Certainly, we tell you about them throughout the show. Glad to have them on the Tuesday squad. Tuesday, kind of a big deal around here. We'll take our first break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, if you are looking to turn your backyard into the ultimate staycation spot, then you need to call Russell Pool Company. Head to russellpools.com and see why they've been building custom pools across South Louisiana for years. From design to construction, Russell Pools does it all, right? No matter what you're looking for, that custom pool, custom spa, outdoor kitchen, complete backyard transformation, they have got you, and they've got you every single time. Don't wait until the heat is already here. Get ahead of summer and start building your dream pool today, russellpools.com.
Yeah, I want to encourage you to go to russellpools.com and just kind of like snoop around. You don't have to like click any button like on purpose because they got pictures all over the website. Just go see like the gallery of work that they've done, see the craftsmanship, see the design, because they do absolutely everything. They design everything. They can build it. They can everything from like the blueprints. They're architects on staff. They can literally do everything. So if you want a hot tub, if you want water features, if you want a lazy river, it doesn't really matter how big, how small, what the budget is. It's Russell Pools, russellpools.com.
For just $89, plus a free exam and full mouth x-rays. A $376 value. With over 3,000 5-star Google reviews, 5 local locations, and easy online scheduling with same-day care. Hood Dental makes it simple to get started. And we always have other great giveaways for new patients. Check out hooddentalcare.com and schedule your appointment today.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. If you're battling an insurance company because of a wreck not your fault and they're not calling you back or being fair, whether you hire us at all, give us a call, 272-5555, or email Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates. You have nothing to lose.
Hello, I'm Collins Meredith. If you've been injured on the job, you'll likely have a workers' compensation claim, but you may also have a tort claim which opens up significant recovery rights not normally available for a work injury. If this is you, call us or come see us at Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar, but instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit louisianapropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
Gulf Coast Bank and Trust is giving our customers the power to bank anywhere, anytime during this challenging event. And we're right there with you. Our mobile banking app is a smart way to manage your money and time. Gulf Coast Bank and Trust, the bank that cares about you.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn, presented by Community Steel.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raise the Cane studio. If you're looking for quality steel and a company you can trust, you need to check out our friends over at Community Steel. Head to communitysteelco.com today. So whether it's residential, commercial, or custom fabrication, Community Steel delivers top-tier materials with the service to match. They take pride in getting the job done the right time. Duh. Obviously, they're the best in the business. On time and on budget. Also another duh. From contractors to DIY projects, they have got the steel you need to build your project strong. Visit communitysteelco.com. Community Steel. Hate to say that Matt Flynn, Dragon, had the most points in the NCAA pick'em contest in the group.
Are you not entertained?
What was your strategy?
It was my strategy. I told you I had a strategy going into this situation. And when he says that, like, I had the most points, it's just out of us four. It's certainly not outside of this room. We had our group that we made. OTB, Wolfpack, Foxhole, T. Martin. Pretty easy to find. Just type it in.
I mean, right there at your fingertips.
Right there at your fingertips. Came in second place. Not a big deal. Total of 11 people in it.
It is kind of a big deal, though.
I mean, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
Tay and Mr. Dragon over here both picked the winner. Both picked Michigan.
But you got the most points. Or like
That's
you
the
got
most points.
okay,
Add a
so
little
you
bit
get
more
the
points.
turnover chain.
Oh yeah. We got to remember to wear it this time. Last time we gave out turnover chains, we
wait.
never wore them.
I'm gonna go get it. Oh, you got it?
Yeah, you got it.
I'll go get it.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah. I was gonna leave you and go get it.
I know you were.
I mean,
No. You've done that enough.
You're saying I got to stay right here?
You got to stay right there. Feet on the ground. Be where your feet are.
That's true. Touche. Yeah, Flynn, well done, sir.
I would love to take credit for the victory and be like, man, I really knew what I was talking about. I watched every dribble. I got to be honest with you guys.
I'm going to be right there with you, so don't worry.
I didn't watch a dribble last night.
Me neither. Not one.
And I feel bad about it because, sports talk guy.
Well, it doesn't matter. Your breakdown yesterday of the game, top tier. I shed a tear, actually. It was a thing of beauty.
Wait, tell me everything.
We talked about it yesterday?
Oh, yeah. You made us, remember? We're going to close out the show. You were like, guys, not on my watch.
Not
we
on
got to
my
talk
watch,
Michigan,
buddy.
UConn.
We got to talk Natty.
What was your breakdown?
That Michigan was gonna whoop that ass.
Yeah. I was
Did
like,
they?
oh, yeah, Michigan.
They won by 6.
Actually, no. Taylor told us exactly how the game was going to go yesterday. He stated that if UConn wants a chance in this thing, they got to hold Michigan to the lowest amount of points by far. Because Michigan had scored 90-plus points in every single game and held them to, 69?
Yeah, but that should tell you how good Michigan
they didn't
is.
cover. It was a 6.5-point spread. They won by 6. I
mean, Michigan played exactly into UConn's hand the entire game and still won.
They did. I'm sure Marler's glad he doesn't have to ask me for my picks or remind me for my picks. I've given him picks on in the dugout coaching 9U baseball. I've given him picks on the beach.
Okay.
I've given him picks.
Wait, you haven't given picks every round?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, all the way to the championship.
Got it.
Yeah. I was in Arizona interviewing a head coach and trying to do the picks. So he's probably glad he doesn't have to bounty hunt me anymore for the picks.
You should have just been like, Marler, I'm going to pick the highest seed in all these matchups. So just take the highest seed and make it my pick.
Well, we went spread and totals too, So I had Michigan in the under, and it would have both hit last night, half a point. So I hit one, missed the other.
Chris tried to say that somebody saying something was a jinx on his picks, and I said, no, maybe they're just bad picks. And he's like, no, that can't be it.
It could be. Could be.
Weren't they all
I don't know. He does deep dive picks, so I don't know. I just do teams and totals and spreads, and he does what you can't do in Louisiana. You can't do prop bets on college players.
Yeah.
But he does.
Sure.
That's what he gives
K-Sean.
out. So, touche. So he does a deeper dive, even though you can't bet the bets that he gives out. He puts them on LouisianaSports.net, and you can't do them in Louisiana. They're good, though. I think they're good.
You just got to travel a little bit outside the state, make Marler's picks, and come on back.
So you got to go to Mississippi.
I guess.
Mississippi?
I guess.
Yeah, I think Biloxi would be the closest.
I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like all the surrounding states kind of have the same morality laws.
Hey, there was a day that I used to love, when daily fantasy first happened. I was like, oh, this is great. You can have a new fantasy team every day. You couldn't do it in Louisiana. I was living in Shreveport at the time. There's a lot of picks that got put in Wascom, Texas. You know where Wascom, Texas is.
That's the first one you get to when you cross the border.
Just pull off on that little Wascom, Texas, get off in the gas station, put your picks in, and go back home.
But it's funny because a lot of the
24-minute total
a lot of those apps that are the side gambling situation, like the Prize Picks apps, you can't do it in Louisiana because you can do real gambling.
Yeah.
So they don't allow the Prize Pick.
Right.
The Prize Pick stuff is for the states that can't.
They can't. Yeah.
But I mean, if you can just do one, I feel like if you should do the whole thing, you should be able to do the little ones too.
Yeah.
You should be able to do the Prize Picks.
Yeah, if you dabble in the big, dabble in the little. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this looks good on me, doesn't it?
Is this your first time getting the turnover
Is this
chain?
real gold?
It looks
You bought it. So probably.
Can't hide it.
B1 money, baby.
It is like when I first picked it up. It is
It's
a lot
heavy.
heavier than I thought it was
No,
going to
remember
be.
we had to take some links off.
Yeah, we did because it was like hitting like belt buckle
Yeah.
status. Yeah. Well, congratulations, sir. You deserve it. Let's give him a round of applause.
Bought
Good job.
Bought
Attaboy,
it, but
Dragon.
never wore it.
Good job, Dragon.
I don't know if
Proud
any
of you.
your predictions came true.
Hey Matt, don't forget the little people along the way.
Yeah.
Okay, when you continue to rise.
Yep.
Just remember.
Who are you?
See, that's what I'm saying. You already started.
Mm-hmm.
We need you to come back down to earth a little
To
bit.
the moon with these sports picks.
Which you don't really
New
do
chain,
anymore,
who dis?
by the way.
New chain, who dis? That was a good one.
Thanks.
I liked it.
I'm so back.
So back. Good energy today.
Can I give a late weekend winner? I don't know if y'all gave
Yeah,
him one.
absolutely.
Did y'all do it yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Did y'all give Eddie Yaman one?
I mean, we talked about him a lot before
Shout out
weekend
Eddie
winners,
Yaman.
Yeah.
but Eddie Yaman might be your best defensive catcher.
Weekend winner Eddie Yaman though, because went in after Omar Cerna took that hit, which when they replayed it, I was like, oof, that looked really like he could have broke his neck or something. But Yaman came in, didn't miss a beat, waited his turn. Like we haven't seen him a lot, if anything, in a DH role, and didn't miss a beat. Took advantage of the opportunity. Took full advantage of the opportunity and was very, very solid behind the plate and at the plate. So late weekend winner for me, Eddie Yaman.
Yeah, he actually caught most of the balls the pitchers threw to him. So that was
A catcher's supposed to do that?
That was cool. Yeah, I mean the previous two guys
see what
they
you
can
did
they can hit, not great behind the plate, but Yaman was.
Yeah, one of them can hit pretty well in that stadium.
4 home runs in one
My
game.
gosh.
Little League Stadium.
We were talking about this a little bit
At least
yesterday.
his
They
got
were
out of
bombs.
there.
Yeah,
right,
they
like
were-
the grand slam was over the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, Oppo Taco over the scoreboard.
Almost took the tee out, which would have been just poetic.
Buddy,
that would have been awesome.
Their tee was taken away from them.
I get
We
it.
played
Don't worry. Low TT.
Yeah,
Remember we played the clips of all the homers yesterday,
I hate
Matt,
them.
and
I hate
you know
them.
the outfielders are always running towards it. The grand slam, the outfielder did not move his feet. Just did not move an inch.
We counted the steps. 0.
Did y'all talk about
Losers. Jay.
if he would have had an oven mitt on, he would have been safe?
We did talk about it, and we talked
did.
about how
We
his
mentioned
next
he
at
went-
bat he had 2
He went
oven
double
mitts on.
double oven mid and extras.
He would have definitely been safe.
Okay, maybe slide better.
But he would have been safe, though.
Which highlights one of the reasons why they should be outlawed.
As soon as it happened, I was like, oh my God, if he'd have had an oven mitt on, he would have scored. And I immediately tried to get to the phone to tell you.
No, he wouldn't have, because if he would have had an oven mitt on, he probably wouldn't have gone into the bag as hard and as fast, because you can become a little bit more of a beta male when you have the oven mitts on.
I got
He had at least half alpha in him, because he only had one.
Half
oven mitt.
alpha.
He had 2 oven mitts on. He's tiptoeing to the home plate.
Can't go full beta.
I can't do it.
That was a perfect example
never
of
go full
a
beta.
game of
Never go
inches.
full beta.
That play, and then the play
Wait,
that
that's a good point.
Tennessee had
Yeah.
at second base. Think how close the one that Jake Brown hit that tied it up.
Yeah.
The shortstop catches the ball, which he should have, and the game's
Yeah.
over. Then you end up winning by 10.
I told y'all on the group chat, I didn't love Stanfield's slide in the second on that play.
I didn't see it.
He kind of thought about going head first, then he thought about feet, and he kind of
Sort of went knee.
kind of went just
okay.
kind of slid into with his knees and touched it with his hand.
Yeah.
He was like, if I fall down, does that count?
I was like, maybe just go full fast you can head
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Just try to beat it.
Yeah. Because if he got
And
thrown
he's
out there,
fast.
you'd have been pretty upset.
Yeah.
Because he shouldn't have. Was as slow as the ball was hit. So, but
What a
he
game,
he
though.
wasn't, and they won.
Yeah,
It's
you would have
fun.
been pretty upset if they had,
Yeah.
you had 3 times as many hits as them.
I know. Oof, the defense.
Those errors, they would have been.
Milam's first error of the season.
I
comes right out.
know.
And the
Which,
next
I mean,
pitch, grand slam.
Let's be honest. If you throw it at the first, it's got to be a perfect throw every time. We figured that out.
That was a throw to second.
Oh, yeah.
Why
it
is
That was
You're
Jordan.
right.
I think he was just trying to throw a shot. Either I
But true.
appreciate
No,
it.
true.
Yeah, I
Your
appreciate
point,
the shot.
Your point stands.
We talked about it before the season. Dude had a 9.93
Sustained.
fielding percentage at Grand Canyon. How in the hell did that happen? And we had
Pitchers weren't
talked
as good.
about a little bit earlier in the year, Did we overhype the catcher position? Can we play all three of those guys now? Can we just play all three of them?
Yeah.
I'm good with Yaman behind the dish, Cerna at first, Air DH. Can we just do that?
If you're a catcher, you should be able to catch it at first.
He did that one game. I don't remember which game it was, but they did put Cerna in at first, and he didn't do terrible. He missed one cutoff,
I
but that's like
I don't think we're trying to
something-
be funny, but
No.
Alondra, he can't do much worse.
No.
Like, it's not like you're getting
Well,
like elite defense.
And,
over
and
there,
let's say,
you know?
let's say Cerna is a below average first baseman. He's hitting.
Yeah. As long as he's not concussed, who knows?
York's hitting.
Did anybody ask or answer that if Cerna was like going to be out or not?
Nobody said anything. I did the coach's show last night, and he didn't bring it up.
Yeah.
He must be fine then.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't mention like, oh, we're down a guy. So I don't.
Does he wear Evan mitts? Do we know?
I don't know. I never noticed.
Cerna, he's a catcher, he's probably not.
Yeah.
He's sliding.
You gotta be a little gritty.
I'm sure he'll be back.
Plus, Cerna's he's not stealing a lot of bases. I feel like.
All right, we got to take a break, but we'll stay on a little LSU baseball talk since Alondra and I didn't have the opportunity yesterday. We'll do it when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, when it comes to protecting your home, don't take chances. Go with the pros at Pelican Roofing. Head to pelicanroof.com today. Whether you need a full roof replacement, repairs after a storm, or just an inspection, Pelican Roofing has you covered. They are locally owned, trusted across South Louisiana, and they work with insurance companies to make the process easy on you. Don't wait until a small issue becomes a big problem. Get peace of mind with a roof built to last. Visit pelicanroof.com. Pelican Roofing, built strong, built right.
That's right, the most trusted roofing company in Louisiana. So if you are in need of, maybe it's a little roof repair, maybe you got some leaks, maybe it's just an old roof. Like we bought our house, it was an old house, needed a complete new roof. Maybe you're adding on to it, a little renovation. Maybe you're just building a new home and you just need something. Make sure you give them a call. Get that pricing. Talk to them about the project. They will dedicate a project manager specifically to your job and nothing else. They will focus on and do it the Pelican way. Go check them out, pelicanroof.com.
The Cane's Box Combo, a symphony of flavors. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit louisianapropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn, presented by Community Steel.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. Let's go ahead and get the show started.
It's time to get glowing, courtesy of GoFlow IV Spa, where hydration, vitamins, and a summer-ready glow are always on tap. Now, for starters.
All right, go to GoFlowIV.com, G-E-A-U-X, FlowIV.com. When you go to the website, check out the membership packages they have available, the different cocktails that they can get ready for you. Maybe you're going to the beach. Maybe you're going to be out in the sun. Maybe you want to go ahead and get out in front of it. Or maybe you're just getting back and like Flynn said, you need a vacation from the vacation. Well, then go get vitamized over at GoFlow IV Spa, GoFlowIV.com.
Or just maybe you live in South Louisiana and it's April and it's 48 degrees when you wake up in the morning, and might have a little bit of a sniffle the next day. I don't know. Weird weather. Make sure your immune system is ready for anything that gets thrown at it. Go get it. They got the Myers cocktail over there. Going to boost that immune system. All the vitamins, all the hydration you need. Go to their website at GoFlowIV.com. Check out their list of additions to an IV, their menu of cocktails over there. Go get an account. Get that first IV in and out 30, 45 minutes. Get feeling better immediately. Stay hydrated. Stay vitamized. GoFlow IV.
All right, so if we're going to stay with the LSU baseball theme here, it is funny. So after the game, I just tweeted, y'all can go back and delete all the tweets that you want, but we saw them. But I was talking about Tennessee fans.
Yeah.
Like, that was my intent, because Tennessee fans, I had a bunch of people tagging me in their tweets and talking about Tennessee, and even in a down year, they're still better, but whatever, Of course, LSU won the game, and so, had some fun with it. But I think people took it the wrong way because it had a ton of interaction. They thought I was talking about, like, LSU players.
Oh, players.
Well, yeah, fans and players, whatever. And, I mean, it was hilarious just to see some of the replies there. They were like, all right, I'll take back the Aaron Beatty tweets, but I'm not taking back the York tweets. They're like, those are staying. Those aren't going anywhere. Oh, my gosh. It was, like, some of them really had me laughing because it was completely – I was just, like, in the moment, like, blah, 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 blah. But
Hashtag
it was
Tennessee.
so funny. Like, everybody thought I was talking about, like, putting up a tweet about an LSU player. It was really just about Tennessee fans. Right. But it was funny. Like, all right, I'll take down the Aaron Beatty, but those York, they're not going anywhere. They're staying right here.
I'm standing on business on Zork.
I'm talking about, like, 12 of the replies were like that.
It's so funny.
I'm not doing it.
So you're saying –
I hate Tennessee.
So you're saying – Zork needs to really pick it up to change some opinions.
I think so.
I think he does. Taylor just gave out a
bat
stat.
So in
this
SEC
made me
play,
almost vomit when he said
in SEC
this.
play, Hanny actually gave me this shocker. Hanny, the stat
He
guy.
knows the stats?
Yeah. 147. 147 batting average in SEC play.
Yeah, that's just not going to cut it, bro.
47?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
That's not great.
Zork, that is not going to cut it. You can't be batting 147 on LSU.
14.7 hits out of every 100 bats. That's how I look at it.
How many?
14.7.
Quick math.
Not great.
Matt,
And then
you're
the
impressive.
other
You
times.
hit the turnover chain. You throw out elite math.
That's not a big deal, guys. Like, this is my day. Tuesday is my day.
It really is. You thrive on Tuesdays.
Got no bags under my eyes on Tuesdays. Tomorrow is going to be rough. But
Wednesday, puffy eye.
Wednesday,
you
puffy
don't have
eye.
bags. You have puffy eyes. Yeah.
Dude, not working Friday kicked my ass yesterday morning. I felt like I'd been off for a week.
Yeah. It's tough. But I'll tell you what, Jake and Alondra are thriving right now.
Yeah. I'm in a great mood.
I feel great.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. Like, I went on like a kind of a vacation, but I only missed like one show. Like, I missed yesterday morning. I got back in time to do afternoon yesterday. Huddy had to be back for baseball practice.
You couldn't even take a day off in the afternoon.
Time is money. Money is time. On that show, you work, you get paid. You don't. So.
That's how work works.
Well, there's no vacation days. Like, you can take every day off if you want to. It's fine. You just don't get paid. You know what I'm saying? There's no, like, PTO type situation. So, yeah. In draft season, they're real particular and missing in draft season.
Well, what about, so you're like a contract employee? What about if, like, you were on?
Everybody is.
What if you were on? Do you get
salary.
paternity leave?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You can miss 2 weeks if you want to.
They don't like to take care of their own.
But you're just not going to get paid, you know.
Ooh, all right.
There's no, everybody's like
I see you serious.
That's how the contract is for everybody. I think maybe one person on college is like a contract employee. Everybody else, or salaried employee, I should say. So. All good.
Mm-hmm.
We've done mock drafts on Fridays. Let me tell you.
Let me guess.
Those are all fun and games until you're on the clock, and the guy that you were going to select is gone. And then you start
back
to,
and forth between y'all two?
Yeah. So the first one we did, I had the odd teams. Pat had the even. Then we flipped it. And then this Friday or Thursday, we do the first round. And then Friday, we do the second round.
Okay.
And then the next week, the fans that call in, they get to call in for their team, and they get to make their pick.
Yep. Did you trade back with the number 8 pick?
We didn't do trades yet.
I know. It's just
we didn't do
Relax.
trades yet. I think we are doing one, though, that you can trade.
Let me guess, though.
All right. I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up so you can guess, and I actually know what I'm talking about. All right.
You picked. Wait, you had the odds or evens?
This week I had the evens.
Okay, so you picked Mansour Delane.
Yeah.
For the Saints.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Shocker.
Sure did. I'll give you 1 through 10.
Wait, you're doing one every week?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
one good enough?
Yeah.
Did they change? The players
change?
change?
But the picks changed. Like, I did odd one and I did even. So it is funny how the guys go in different spots and you have different players go in different spaces.
Interesting.
And then this time, you get 2 picks in a row. Just change it up.
Whoa.
See what the think take's all about.
Sounds intense.
So it went Fernando Mendoza 1, Arvell Reese 2, David Bailey 3, Jeremiah Love 4, Sonny Styles 5, Carnell Tate 6, Caleb Downs 7, Mansour Delane 8, Reuben Bain Jr. 9, and then Jermon McCoy 10.
Nice. So next week, the same 2 people are going to have another top 10.
Yeah, but a different order. Because our top 10 wasn't the same these 2 weeks.
Nice.
Reuben Bain went all the way like at 15 the first time we did it because of the short arms, little T-Rex arms.
Love it. You don't want to like throw another picker in there?
We are, just not this week.
All right.
Next week.
Respect.
Reuben Bain's arms, y'all, are shorter than mine. And he's playing edge.
And he's like, I mean, how tall is he? 6'2", 6'3"?
Yeah. I mean, I know I'm built like Frankenstein. I get it. Or more like a hobbit.
I mean,
Frankenstein had a baby. But
I wouldn't consider your arms.
You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of weird to think that these are longer than.
I wouldn't consider them abnormally long. Like
a T-Rex.
It kind of is.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what they probably should do? I was thinking about, when you're on the road, you got a lot of time to think,
Sure.
They should probably do the measurements with your hand bent and do shoulder
That's
to
true.
wrist.
That's a good point.
Because, like, for me, I'm kind of cheating when I get to do the handout.
Yeah.
They got large hands.
And you're never
blocking. I'm not blocking you like this.
Right. But then they'd have to get the protractors out to make sure everybody's at the right angle.
I mean, I didn't say it would be easy, but
if it
there's
was
a couple
easy,
$1 billion
anybody would do it.
behind the NFL,
Yeah.
They can figure out a way.
Figure out a way.
I'm just thinking like that.
They figure out some sort of
If you went and
device.
blocked like this, wouldn't be too good.
They can figure out a device that everybody holds.
So just a thought.
Or just maybe watch the film.
Real quick, I know we got to go break. Adam Field says, are the short arms really a concern for Bain? There hasn't been a player drafted at the edge position with arms under 31 inches. I went all the way back to 1999.
Well, I just don't know if there's ever
round.
been the opportunity to. I mean, that you don't get a NFL type player. It's just like that's how the good Lord made him.
Yeah.
And I think we've talked about on the show, like it's only a problem or an issue if he wants to play that style of game.
Yeah.
With a long arm,
Yeah.
holding him off and rip through it. Like as long as he has other tools that he doesn't rely on
You
that.
can move him around inside. Like, I don't think arm length is as big of a deal inside sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Anyways,
we've always seen that cartoon where the bigger guy holds the guy by the forehead and he's like trying to punch him.
That's me
Can't get
against
to him.
Mike Vrabel. All right, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to gcopnet.com, gcopnet.com. Gulf Coast Office Products, your leader in office solutions here on the Gulf Coast. They've got multiple locations, 4 locations to be exact here in Louisiana. You see it right there, Lafayette, Manville, New Orleans, Baton Rouge. You also see the Pelicans, the Saints, the Tigers, the Raging Cajuns. They are proud partners of those teams, but you don't have to be a part of a team to work with GCOP. We're talking law firms, engineering firms, hospitals, universities. We're talking to you. If you need documents, if that's your lifeline, the only person to work with is Gulf Coast Office Products.
That's right. GCOP.
Yeah, you know me.
That's right. Gulf Coast Office Products. Louisiana's leader when it comes to that office technology. 4 offices in the state of Louisiana. And yeah, they send machines, copiers, fax, printers, scanners. They send that all over the country, but they are a Louisiana company with the heart of Louisiana right here. So if you run a business, if you operate a business, work in a business, make sure you got Gulf Coast Office Products operating it right there with their award-winning service team, gcopnet.com.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one. You. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
At Parrish, we're built for tough players and tough roofs.
Coach is tough on us about preparation, and Parrish brings that same championship mindset.
Do business with someone you know. Parrish Construction and Roofing.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
At Sunshine, your hometown John Deere dealer, we know hard work starts with the right equipment. Right now, take advantage of the powerful 3025E tractor with loader for just $297 a month, with 0% financing for 72 months. Whether you're tackling land, property, or projects, this is the tractor built to get it done. Don't wait. This offer ends April 30th, 2026. Visit sunequip.com or stop by a Sunshine location today.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home, with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn, presented by Community Steel.
All right, welcome back in OTB. Didn't mean to get into draft conversation. That comes a little bit later on. I do want to close out this hour asking Alondra a baseball question. So if you have multiple catchers, 3, that are hitting the baseball currently right now, do we think that next weekend we could potentially see them all somewhere in the lineup. 'Cause, I mean, I guess
I like the scenario, and I was thinking about this the other day too, like where Taylor said that you just put Cerna at first. You have all three of them in the lineup. Like if they're all hot, and we all know Jay'll sacrifice
defense
the
for hitting.
defense for
Yeah.
hitting.
He's
Yeah,
doing
so
it
like
at third with Pearson.
yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
Yeah.
So maybe you can see that. I'm not gonna pretend like I can get in Jay Johnson's head, but I think that'd be good if you had Cerna at first, and then you had Yaman behind the plate. Because he was solid back there. We didn't get to see him throw anybody out, but I'm sure you can do that too. And then you DH Aaron Beatty.
Yeah.
Because, again, 147 in SEC play is not it. And, like, you've had every opportunity to get hot at the plate, and you haven't done it.
Yeah,
so
you hitting multiple home runs in a midweek game doesn't mean anything.
No.
It just doesn't.
It really doesn't. Not when you're hitting 147 in SEC.
His 3 RBIs in the SEC.
Yeah, no, you can't. That's not productive at all. 0 production coming from him.
They've played 4 series? All right. It's not great, Bob.
I think it's time to find something else.
Yeah.
Figure something else out.
Win some, you lose some.
All right, we'll take a break. More OTB coming back your way. Hour number 2 live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to GoTommies.com.
Hey, yo, Tommy!
G-E-A-U-X, Tommys with a Y.com. When you go to the website for Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding, you will clearly see the difference. You can check out a gallery of work. You can check out past client results. You can check out the banners that they hang year after year after year. That's what they do. They win awards over there at Tommy's. You see it. Look at that. Angie Super Service Award. What year did they not win?
I mean,
Good
they
question.
had to have not
Every
won
year.
like at some point, right?
Nope. They just keep winning. This year, Advocate Best Windows. You probably think you know who they went to, but you don't because they went to Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. Go Tommy's.com.
Yeah. They're number 1, and it's not particularly close. Just check the awards.
Yeah.
Check their customer service reviews. Go to GoTommies.com. See their gallery of work. And if they do the job, if you hire them to do your job, whether it's replacing or adding, it's a lifetime warranty. That's good for a lifetime right there, bud. GoTommies.com. GoTommies.com.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
At Raising Cane's, we hand batter every chicken finger, mix every cane sauce, butter every Texas toast, stir every slaw, and salt every fry. Because when you do it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. No, the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
The Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Hey, they said I gotta come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Hello. Yo. What's happening? Hour number 2, OTB, live from the Raising Cane's studio. Our Tuesday show is brought to you by Community Steel, communitysteelco.com, communitysteelco.com. Buildings, sheeting, components, communitysteelco.com. Shout out.
I got to keep saying it, too. Every Tuesday. The yellow really pops in the studio.
I know.
Love the yellow.
Big fan.
Shout out to Community
Goes
Steel.
good with the, goes good with the canes right above it. You know, they got the yellow and the logo.
Goes go to this turnover chain that was awarded to me for dominating the March Madness bracket.
Does red go with Mardi Gras colors?
Yeah. Yeah, looks good.
I guess today it does.
The vibes are so good today that I want to give away a pair of rodeo tickets.
Oh,
shut up.
I want to give away a pair of rodeo tickets.
There might be too much happening on this show.
I'm
Matt,
just saying.
you gonna wear that chain all show?
It's
He
I won
earned
the
it,
March
so-
Madness
Maybe tomorrow too.
competition. Maybe tomorrow. It's it's April, but I won March Madness.
Touche. Well, coming up in the next segment, we've got OTB Mailbag, which is in no way Ask the Bench. So go ahead and get those OTB Mailbag questions inside the chat. I have live chat up today. Did it from the start of the show. It's not that big a deal. I don't need the praise. Just something I did.
Credit to myself. Hey, Alondra, we need to get the text thing
Yeah.
as well for these segments as well. OTB Mailbag,
Yeah.
Ask the Bench, brought to
The-
you by Secchi's later on.
You can text the show, guys.
Yeah, you can text the show.
You can text the show at 225-499-1045.
Yeah, just a little text. Just a little
Just
text
shoot us a
message.
text.
Just a little you up.
And then
Just
maybe
little,
like in
what's
the
up?
Yeah, we're here.
maybe
Go
at
ahead.
9 a.m. maybe we'll open the phone lines.
Maybe.
Maybe we'll open it at 9. Hey,
Maybe I'm gonna give away a pair of VIP rodeo tickets. Who
That
knows?
might happen.
Hondo Rodeo this weekend.
Okay, so listen
Keep your
up.
mouth clean, though.
I just told y'all a little while ago that later on in the show, I'm going to challenge y'all's brains, your mentals, and your sports knowledge. Let's see if how focused in are y'all just on like the main 3 sports, or are we keeping our peripherals open at the other sports? We're going to do a little Masters trivia,
buddy,
later in the show.
I can tell you right now, in my headspace, I've got everything LSU on the left side and NFL on the right, and there's nothing else there anymore.
Who's the top cyclist in the world?
Tade.
Lance Armstrong.
Thank you, Tade. Somebody's listening.
Lance Armstrong.
But Tade's not playing in the Masters this week, so we're going to have a little Masters trivia later.
Top golfer is Scotty Scheffler.
Is Bryson DeChambeau not? Or I don't know.
Bryson's in it? Scheffler. Oh, yeah, he's number
Okay.
one.
He's number one?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, man, I missed a couple of times here.
Oh, yeah, he's number one by far.
Sam Burns number one in my heart, though.
Oh, yeah. Obviously.
Right here. 318, 313.
I mean, he's good, but he's not number one.
Shut up. He is in our hearts. Oh, you're going with the Texas guy. Shocker.
I just
Guys over here doing this, basically.
I mean, my heart is full, and I love LSU people, but I can't not see what Scheffler does on the golf course.
He's pretty good.
You should ask Sam who the number one player is. He'd tell you.
He'd tell you, Scotty, probably.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, though, Scotty kind of.
Maybe number one in your program, not your heart.
Okay.
Scotty kind of choked in Happy Gilmore, too. So.
Oh, did he? I see. I hadn't seen it yet.
Yeah, I don't think I'll see that one.
I started watching it. Then I stopped watching it. Not because of any, so Lacey wanted to watch it with me. And so she fell asleep. And so I stopped watching it because I was like, well, I'd rather watch it with my wife. If she wants to watch it, we're going to watch it together. And we just never went back to it. So I might just have to go back to it by myself.
Is this going to be like trivia that.
It's going to be pretty basic.
Okay.
I
don't pay attention to golf or the Masters at all.
Yep. Well, the point is really to ask pretty generic questions.
I'm excited for it, though.
Very generic questions.
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask you who the 11th ranked golfer in the world is.
Cool.
I'm not going to ask you who won the Masters in 1965.
Okay.
Not going to do that. We're going to ask pretty generic questions.
Perfect.
And then we'll ask some more specific questions, but it's more of an education tool for you all. I want to expand y'all's sports knowledge. Y'all are so just laser focused on the main sports. Don't give me any soccer talk. I don't want to hear it.
It's only a World Cup year.
Who really cares?
You want me to answer
the entire
that?
world.
The entire world.
The rest of the world. I'm worried about America.
I'll bet you that the World Cup has higher ratings in the U.S. than the Masters does this year.
I don't care.
But you just said they weren't watching, though.
I'm not. They're not getting my ratings.
Oh, they will because they're going to be on in studio.
This is the Matt
that.
Flynn.
I don't know what's going on with those TVs because they're never on anymore because we went balling on a budget and took away the cable box and now we just have nothing. Mm-hmm. The World Cup better be on those two TVs. And I'm not going to be worth the damn those days.
But it's
not
in order.
That I am any day, but
the World Cup's
not,
not across the pond. They're not going to be playing it from 7 to 10 a.m. like they would be if they were in Europe.
I mean, I hear you, but
so
we're going to have the replay.
We will be saved. Can't wait for the Tour de France.
Actually, kind of sad that they're not playing in the morning.
I know. I bet you are. No, I'm just kidding. I told you some of my coolest memories on traveling as when we were in Europe a couple of times, and just accidentally, I was in Italy one time when Italy was playing, and I got to watch it in an Italian square surrounded by a bunch of Italians. Got to watch them play.
I bet that was electric, honestly.
It was honestly really cool.
They hadn't been in a World Cup since Moby Dick was a minnow.
And then 4 years later, we were
in France.
We were in France.
Yes, I thought.
And we were walking around a market at some town, and France was playing a game, and they were set up with this big screen in the middle of the square with That's
pretty cool.
It was awesome. Both times, I was like, "Well, we're not leaving.
Yeah,
we're staying here."
Did you almost want to say something nice about soccer?
Well, that was a blast. That was fun.
All right.
That was fun. And if America is good, I'm all in. Yeah. I don't care about watching the other countries be good, unless I'm in that country and I can celebrate.
I kind of root for Canada to lose.
Well, yeah, that is fun to do as well.
You probably don't have to root very hard for that.
Oh, they're pretty.
Are they actually good?
They're pretty decent. Yeah.
Hey, Matt, they found something they're good at.
Yeah, they're 30th in the FIFA rankings in the world.
How's
I guess it's 16.
How's Iran's team?
Iran is they're in it.
Let's see. Yeah, so it was a test. It was a test.
They're in the World Cup.
What country are you in right now?
The United States of America.
How do you say that country?
Iran.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't a Flock of Seagulls song.
It's a great song, though.
It is a good song.
And it's 80s Tuesday. I might play it.
Iran. Yeah. It's not Iran.
No, Iran.
Who's the authority on how you say it?
I don't know.
America.
Just the way I've always heard it said in soccer circles, so that's the way I say it. I don't know.
I'd appreciate it if you said it right. Coming to my house, you can get my wife's name right. It's
Coming to my
Christina.
house.
I thought about that.
Unfortunately.
Like, nobody loves other guys like this guy. Nobody.
Are you stupid or are you deaf? Unfortunately for you, Matt,
Yeah.
I also say Iran, which means that's probably not how you say it.
Well, it is.
I ran so far away.
Speak American. I bet because all my facial hair, you think I'm pretty hairy, right?
Shaved.
Okay.
Yes. Alan.
I love that
This
movie.
took a turn.
I love that movie.
Is he still behind us? That was 30 miles.
All right, on that note, I'm going to tell you about our friends over at Bayou Automotive.
Woo!
Yeah.
Shout out to Bayou Automotive. Nothing better than, in this weather, it's like cooler than it normally is. And you got the top down on the old Black Widow, enjoying some good tunes, some good vibes, some good conversation. And that's all thanks to Bayou Automotive. Now, you can get the Black Widow as well. I mean, you can actually get the one that I am currently driving right now. That one is available. And I can tell you, you'll be blown away by all the features this thing has. But it's not just in the Jeep. It's in the Ram, the F-150, the F-250, F-350, the F-150 Raptor that we tell you about as well. Look, and it's not just Black Widows. Now, the Black Widows are awesome, and I would tell you take full advantage of those because nobody does the Black Widow package better than Bayou Automotive. But if you're looking for Chrysler, Dodge, Ford, Jeep, Ram, they have so many options for you. Go to the website today. That's BayouAutomotive.com. And again, it's got new vehicles, used vehicles, Black Widows, all right there on the top of the homepage. Of course, financing options as well. Go check it out, BayouAutomotive.com.
There's some really good other guys' quotes in the chat here at YouTube.
I just read your comment. They call that a soup kitchen.
They call it a soup kitchen.
It's pretty gross.
Okay. Classic Tuesday. This turnover chain is getting a little uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie.
It kind of like weighs on you after a while.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Makes the neck a
gosh.
little sweaty.
I get to wear the turnover chain all the time. It's a little heavy.
Yeah. Heavy is the head that holds the crown.
Yeah,
That's, okay, Peter Burns.
That's just wouldn't
The guy
understand.
loves that saying. Loves it.
Look, I can't help that I'm a ball knower.
Heavy is the head that wears a crown.
What did I say?
I don't know.
You said that exactly.
Oh, okay.
Right?
I know. Mhm.
No, I'm not even questioning if
No,
you
that's
said it or
right.
not.
No, that's
the
right.
Quote, right?
Yeah.
Say it
pressure.
with great power
Heavy is
comes
the
great
neck.
responsibility.
Yeah. Heavy is the neck that wears the turnover
That feels
chain.
like a Spider-Man quote.
That is a good point. Probably was. I bet somebody said it before that.
This is a very classic Tuesday OTB. Yes, you are right.
And we're all back. The gang's
You are
back.
right. This
Back
is-
What do you want us to do?
I don't think they're mad about it. Well, never mind. Daniel Blunt says CTE engaged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wins it off though.
It'd be like that.
Wins it.
It do
Look,
be
we're
like
trying
that.
to beat Murphy, Sam, and Jody. Okay, we're not going to beat the law firm giving you just sports take after
Yep.
sports take.
Well, you're
That's
not
not
gonna
going
beat
to happen.
MSJ by
because
talking
we don't get
UConn.
nominated for best sports show. If we did, then we would maybe keep it more sports. But since we don't, we're nominated for best morning show, not sports show. So you'll get a little bit of sports, a little bit of life advice, and a little bit of movie quotes.
But also, it's been years, like even since before I was on OTB, that OTB is sports-ish. So like people are still surprised by it. I don't know what to tell you.
Matt, ain't no
That's fair.
way Murphy, Sam, and Jody knows a single quote from the other guys.
There's no chance.
No shot.
They are not cool enough. They got no. They probably have no social awareness. They're the people on the airplane that ask the questions, and then when you don't even give them any feedback, any follow-up questions, they keep going.
Well, they're
like,
just
what's the
trying to
other
take
guys?
what you said and use it as their own on their show.
That's true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Best way to layer up in the winter, Yeah, that's because they asked somebody, what's your favorite thing to wear in the winter on the plane?
Yep.
And they just roll with it. We're on to you, law firm.
We're on to you.
And we're coming. Starting today. Today's the
coming.
day that we're
Fast
coming for
forward
the
a year,
title.
we lose again.
No, we're coming for the title. Mark it down. Today is April the 7th.
It's the line in the
Today's
sand
the
moment.
day. Draw it.
It's like
Matt, look at your watch. Tell
Stephen
us
F.
what year it
Austin
is.
at the Alamo.
Yeah.
I said, look at your watch. Tell us what
All right.
year it is.
If somebody from Texas brings up the Alamo, you know they mean business.
Yep.
I'm
And
endorsing that.
now they did lose the battle.
That's true, but you know they mean business if they
doesn't
bring
matter.
it up. Texas
But you
loves the
must-
Alamo.
You must always remember it.
So
Exactly.
we might lose this battle,
But we're
but
gonna
you're
win.
going to remember us.
And we're going to win the
You're gonna
war.
remember us, and we're gonna win the war.
That's right.
Period.
I don't know
Have
what
you
that
beaten
means
us
in
5
radio
straight
terms.
years? Yeah.
Ain't
But
gonna
it
get a
ain't happening 6.
Ain't going to get us 6 times.
You're not MJ. You
what
get
they
stuck
say.
at 5. Okay? You don't get 6.
Hopefully they're not the Patriots.
Right.
See,
We are a true dynasty.
Yeah, that's true.
odds are they're probably the Patriots.
We're going to be the team, okay, that wins a championship when MJ goes and plays baseball for a couple years. Okay? Is that the Rockets? The Rockets win that? Was it the Rockets? I know they played in it. Feels like the Rockets. I don't really remember.
Yeah, that sounds right. Let's go with the Rockets for sure.
Well,
Don't look it up.
I know the Knicks were in there at one point. I know they didn't win. I think the Rockets beat them. We're going to be the Rockets.
We're going to be the Rockets.
Hakeem Olajuwon, right here. Clyde Drexler, right here. Okay? Sorry, that's all I got. I'd give y'all some players.
Do they have to be Bulls players or just any player? Or what are we talking about right now?
Rockets beat. Rockets won, I think, when MJ retired.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think Sam Cassell was on that team. I'm not giving either one of y'all Sam
that would've
Cassell.
been
That
a-
would be very
That
disrespectful.
would have been a young Sam Cassell too.
Yeah. Because he kind of looks like an alien.
He does. Good
Minus
player
the
though.
kinda.
Good player.
Yeah.
Did y'all know that is like confirmed there's aliens and we've made contact with them?
There's confirmation. I know there's aliens, obviously.
Well, obviously. But there's somebody out here saying that aliens are confirmed real.
Really?
He's seen them.
Oh.
Sounds like Wilt's 100-point game we were talking about
Speaking of.
yesterday, Matt.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. The
100-point game.
100-point game. Because he held the piece of paper up.
I've seen it.
Speaking of things that didn't happen, but have now actually happened, y'all seen the pictures, up-close pictures of the moon?
Yeah.
From Artemis?
Yeah.
Pretty stunning.
It's mind-blowing.
It's incredible. I don't know if y'all like space travel like we do. And I say we loosely because Jake rolls his eyes every time I bring up Amazing Space Voyage in the cosmos. But there's incredible videos and pictures from the Artemis 2 that they've taken as they spin around.
Slingshot.
Yeah,
like little Ricky Bobby.
Around the dark side of the moon.
Mm-hmm.
Really cool.
We've seen.
I haven't
We've
seen-
now
I
seen
need
a
to
part
check
of the
'em
moon that human eyes had never seen before.
I'd never seen before.
Ever. We saw it.
Don't give us that 1960s mumbo jumbo either.
Yeah, don't even.
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
It's fascinating. Like, there's some pictures taken that even have like colors. I know there's actually not colors. They kind of explain why the colors were there, but it's fascinating. If you're just listening on radio, we're just staring at the moon right now.
Should we howl?
Howling at the moon.
Full moon. I mean, I don't know. Why not? That's what you're supposed to do when you're a wolf pack. God.
Look at that. Incredible.
AI. It's AI.
Yeah, it's a rock. Basically, right?
Yeah.
It's a big one.
That's a big rock.
Big fella. All right, we'll get to OTB mailbag. So go ahead and get those questions in.
You can also text questions.
You can also text them 225-499-1045. We'll get to both. I'll keep up with the chat. I'm just going to keep up with the text line. We're going to get to as many questions as we can here on a Tuesday edition of OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to FABT.com. FABT.com. That is the website for First American Bank and Trust. They've been in the game for over 100 years. You don't stay in the game for over 100 years unless you're doing everything the right way, unless you have incredible customer service and you take care of your customers. And that's exactly what you get with First American Bank and Trust. Now they've got all the tools, all the bells and whistles of any national bank that we're talking about. But the best part about it is you get that, but you get the customer service of down home, your people in your neighborhoods. And so when decisions are made, they're made right here in Baton Rouge. They don't call San Francisco or LA or New York, one of these big cities. It's right here in Baton Rouge, in Louisiana, FABT.com.
Look, you work hard for your money. You have a job, you go to work, you work hard, and it's very important. So when you're parking that money somewhere, make sure you're doing it with a local bank that cares about you, cares about your community. You can look them in the eye, shake their hand. First American Bank and Trust, FABT.com.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Faber Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FaberChevrolet.com.
Another roof gone too soon.
Looks like neglect. There's no doubt about it. This is a case of poor installation.
At Pelican Roofing, we don't guess. We investigate to find the real cause of your roof's problems. Call Pelican Roofing for your free roof investigation today.
Case closed.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit SpineCenterLA.com.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Bend Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar, but instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit LouisianaPropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn, presented by Community Steel.
And I run up.
And I ran. That's how you say it.
You didn't catch it at first. I was, I run. So
Jake's like, and eat on.
There's no E.
Eat on. That's how you say it.
Tehran. More of a than an eh. Great song. Vice City, and when I was in probably a sophomore, sophomore in high school.
Popping.
Staying up late on the sticks for Vice City. This song playing in the background. Mowing people over with whatever car I was. All right, let's get to a little OTB mailbag.
I have this special delivery for off the bench. And look, it is marked most urgent.
We'll be writing to you.
The internet. What the is the internet?
Hashtag OTB mailbag. Matt, I will give you $100 if you can name the head coach of the LSU men's soccer team.
This seems like a disrespectful question. Because you knew I wasn't going to be able to pull it out.
Well, I knew I didn't. Big Mike O'Neill asked you.
And there's a chance that a coach might be listening.
Well, there's not a chance because LSU doesn't have a men's soccer program.
Okay, there you go.
Sean Hudson is the female coach. Shout out to Coach Sean.
Know that. I didn't really listen to the whole question because I was reading some of my trivia questions here I got for you.
Shout out to Coach Hudson. She's going to join us during the World Cup. I've already set that up. A little segment every day. We'll talk a little LSU soccer, what's going on. She'll break down the World Cup for us. Mm-hmm. Her son played flag football for me for like 5 years. He's a baller.
Sweet.
Yeah. So excited for that coming up this summer.
Talk a little footy. Is that what we call it?
You can call it whatever you want. Iran.
Get on.
Hashtag OTB mailbag. Is all the chatter about Landon Clark this spring for real? Do y'all think he is the clear-cut number 2 behind Levitt? Will he push for some playing time? I am going right to Tate.
He keeps taking the first team reps in 11 on 11, which is where you think Levitt would be. So, I mean, if you want to look at him and Longstreet, yeah. Like, my question is, like, there's so many people that are like, how could he possibly be the number 1 right now? And, like, is this because he played at Elon? Like, I don't understand. Like, coming in, when he signed, a lot of people were hyped up about him because they watched a lot of his tape. They watched this guy throw 70-yard bombs on the money. Like, I don't really understand why people are surprised about this. I guess it's my thing.
I mean, I think it's probably not knowing much about either of them and looking at rankings, of course. I mean, not a lot of people are probably going to the Elon tape. You know, they're probably just looking at how they've been ranked in the past. You know, it's easy to do that.
Right or wrong, though. Yeah. Like, it's a reason I hate recruiting rankings. If you don't go to a lot of camps nowadays, you're going to be an under-the-radar guy, which is stupid. I think what you do on Friday nights matters more than that. But
that's why I'm so glad that all these GMs in the NFL are like, yeah, this stuff in the underwear Olympics is stupid. It's dumb. We're going to go watch tape, and then we'll confirm what the tape tells us, and then if the times don't tell us the same story, then let's go back and watch more tape. Like, what are we doing? Yeah. Like, this guy's going to run 40 straight yards with nothing on, no gear on, which is never going to happen, obviously, in a football game. Two things are never going to happen. You're never going to run without gear on. You're never going to run 40 straight yards unless you're running down on kickoff. And we're going to draft the guy based off that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
just watch the tape.
You see high school QB rankings based on, like, the Elite 11. And, like, the Elite 11 is fine. It's a good event. It gets a lot of pub. You know what it doesn't have? A pass rush or an offensive line or wearing full pads. Like,
I get that, too, and I agree with y'all 100%. I also think that depending on the situation in the school, like, a kid could have incredible stats. Like, stats are so misleading in high school. Like, I've seen high school kids throw for 500 yards in a game. They'll throw a bubble screen the guy doesn't get touched for 90 yards, right?
For sure.
Like, so stats are misleading. So you have to kind of look through the whole film and see, all right, which one of these.
It can be a confirmation, though.
Yeah.
And like Goat saying disagree. Some kids are playing the lowest level. Yeah, coaches know that.
Yeah.
Coaches know what 1A is, know what 2A is. They know the opponents, and that's on them to know what the level of competition. Then, if you like a kid from one of those divisions, then you bring him in, and that's your confirmation. But it starts with the tape.
Yep.
And then you confirm everything with whatever it is, 7-on-7, Elite 11, combines, pro days. There's a reason why NFL head coaches and GMs aren't going to pro days anymore. Some teams aren't even going to the combine. The Rams, the Seahawks, their head coach told me 2 weeks ago he's not going next year. Rams and Seahawks are pretty damn good. They do pretty well in the draft as well. So let it be the confirmation, not the lead story, is our point, I think. Do we have any text?
Yeah, we have a couple.
Okay, go ahead, please.
From Greg, ask Flynn, will he watch Paris Roubaix on Sunday? Tade will be racing.
Oh.
Tade's racing on Sunday.
You know, I'm kind of an elitist when it comes to my
I was about to say.
cycling viewership.
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
You only do the tour.
I kind of only watch the tour.
He's like most people that were the Masters. That's the only golf they watch all year.
Yeah.
That's how he is with cycling.
I have one for both of you.
I do like it, and I'll catch up on Tade before the tour.
Yeah.
See how he did in it.
Yeah. One for Jake and Flynn. Would you rather Michael Orr from The Blind Side block for y'all, or would you rather Denzel Washington to be your football coach? I guess from Remember the Titans.
Right.
Oh, Denzel.
Absolutely. I feel
Brought
like
the
that's
team together.
Yeah.
Do I get like
went to Gettysburg?
Do I get like actual Michael Orr blocking for me, or the guy that played him in the movie? It's a big difference.
He said from The Blind Side, so I'm guessing the guy from the movie.
Yeah, give me Denzel. Yeah, if I got like real Michael Orr, that'd be a different conversation.
I feel like
because
Denzel doesn't know if he doesn't know anything about football, he can still coach the hell out of college.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. For sure.
Yeah,
incredible
motivator.
Yeah.
CEO of the team. Make some good hires. He can hire anybody he wants. He's Denzel.
Yeah.
Because I got to run like one time behind the 2005 offensive line. Like it's like the running back in that Peach Bowl that we played in.
Roubaix.
And
That's
I
how
was
it's pronounced.
like, oh my God, this is easy. I swear to, I was like, is this how it always is?
It's pretty good. I like this.
Like, no, you're not. You got a left tackle that might be wearing a gold jacket one day. I was like, yeah, but at the time I didn't know. I was like, this is easy.
Mm-hmm. God, I'm good.
Kinda. Like, am I good?
Hey, I didn't realize I was good.
And the line 2 years before that, but maybe even better, in 2003.
Who knows?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll take my bomb squad from 06, 07.
Let's go. Fresh.
A couple D linemen that they said you want to play O-line.
Yeah, absolutely.
Out there blocking their butts off.
Playing their tails off. Mr. Carnell, Mr. Lyle.
That's right.
Also, is Sunshine the real QB1?
Yeah.
Real QB1 of what?
It opened up their offense when he went in. I mean, they threw it downfield a little bit.
He's absolutely the QB1 of that team. For
Look,
sure. He
it's
was dynamic.
Let's not sell the guy short.
Right.
Rev can play some ball.
He can. Rev can play, but
taught him how to run the veer.
You are right. Sunshine did open up the offense. That guy could spin it.
Hashtag OTB Mailbag. Not the best football movie, but your favorite football movie.
Remember the Titans.
I mean, it's hard to say like
good, though.
it's hard to say like your favorite isn't the best.
I mean, did someone really ask me that?
Friday
Well,
Night
I mean,
Lights. Would
Friday
be
Night
mine.
Lights.
Friday Night Lights
It's
is one.
Varsity
Blues, yeah. But I love Remember the Titans.
Friday Night Lights is good.
I like Remember the Titans. And I think I like it because of Denzel.
I love.
It was Nuss's favorite.
Yeah, but he had seen Varsity Blues, so it doesn't really matter.
I'll take Cole Payton's answer over that any day.
I love The Replacements.
Also a good one.
I really like The Replacements too.
I mean, it's a good movie.
Necessary Roughness with Quantum Leap. That's a great movie. Sinbad's in it. That's a good one. Texas State.
Opening scene of The Last Boy Scout.
Oh no.
It's a great lead.
That might actually be the answer for best football
That is
movie.
the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Best football performance in a movie goes to
The guy who shot the other guys.
scored.
You got to do what you got to do.
I don't know why they wouldn't call the game off. Right? They was running it too hard.
Get
to
it by
play
any
football.
means.
Yeah, hell of a lead blocker, boy. Yeah, I know Scott Bakula's name. I was just Quantum Leap was in my brain. It's a great show too. Shout out to Quantum Leap.
Y'all have recommended that Friday Night Lights, the show.
I love the show.
Okay.
I've never seen the movie.
It is
Well,
Tay-Tay's, like, if Tay-Tay was on death row and they said, sir, you get one meal and one TV show for 24 hours, he's going Friday Night Lights.
So I hate TV spinoffs of movies. I think the show's better than the movie.
The show, I
never
thought
seen
I
the
hadn't
show.
seen, but I have seen the movie because they made us watch it. Like I used to, in high school, I took like an athletic training class, like a sports medicine class. They made us watch it in that class because of when he injured himself.
6.
But yeah, the show is infinitely better.
Did you see the Infinitely Strong?
Wow,
that's a
that's
good movie. The first
Kyle Chandler's
episode of the show Landman, they did a nod for Billy Bob Thornton. They had the football scene shot in the Odessa Permian Stadium.
Ratliff Stadium.
Yeah.
They mentioned it so many times in that movie.
So I thought that was kind of a cool scene. He got to go back and film a scene.
I still haven't
I
seen
didn't
it.
think about that.
I don't watch any Taylor Sheridan shows because if you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Oh, I disagree.
Come on.
Like, Tulsa King's great. I love Tulsa King.
I didn't know.
Tulsa
So
King's
I've seen
not-
clips.
it's
I
not
didn't
the
know
best.
that was
I
Taylor
love
Sheridan.
Tulsa King.
Tulsa King?
Tulsa
I think
King's
that was
good.
I think
I
that was
love
the first
Sly,
one.
though. Like, that's, like,
Yeah, of course.
sign me up.
I don't know if you've seen them all. There's some good ones. Line S was good.
Oh, Lioness was good. Come out with another season of that.
Now, they could do without the Yellowstone spinoffs, probably.
Yeah. I never even finished Yellowstone.
Oh,
I didn't
you
get the
gotta-
last
you gotta
season.
go finish it.
I know. I'm bad about that.
There's some controversy with Kevin Costner kind of pulling out of the season.
Hello, Kevin. What are we doing here, bud?
Well, K-Cos. That's what I call him.
Why do you call him?
Y'all are cool like that.
We're tight. We're tight. I've seen all this stuff. So
I know his work.
That means y'all are pretty much friends.
Yeah.
I'm familiar.
Yeah.
I feel like I know him.
Waterworld, you kidding me?
Waterworld. Wow.
Blue Mountain State is the best football show. True BMS
Blue
is
Mountain State is
BMS
so
is
good.
great.
All right.
Yeah.
Last one, since we know Tay-Tay's answer. You're on death row. You get one show, 24 hours. What are you going with?
Someone else go out to think about this.
Oh, man, I don't know. I watched
Friends. I'm going Friends.
Okay. You want to laugh before you die. That's okay.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Lacey and I,
And it comforts me.
we usually watch a drama at night.
I love Suits.
But last night we watched the Nate Bargatze stand-up last night.
He's hilarious.
And I cackled. Like,
So
cackled,
good.
And he's
cackled.
hilarious without cussing or being dirty.
Like, it's just my humor. And I was laughing, and Lacey was laughing at me laughing. It was just like one
Yeah.
of those type moments.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
was just cackling.
He's good.
So yeah, I think laughing before you get electrocuted.
I don't know. I really love the show The Killing.
I've never seen
That's
that.
old school.
I love
That's
it.
like
That was
we watched that in 2012 because I was
Yeah.
in Seattle at the
Yeah, yeah.
time. So
I
we
watched it in
watched
San
it
Diego.
in Seattle because it's
Yeah,
set in Seattle. It was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah. 1-800 Linden.
We were living in Kirkland, Washington at the time, home of Costco, Kirkland brand.
Yep. I was going to answer if you gave me time.
I gave you like 1.5 seconds.
Point two. All right, before we take this break, always want to remind you about our friends over at K2Z. Looking for an upgrade inside, outside? Check out our friends over at K2Z Interior and Outdoor Living, KTOZBlinds.com. From custom window treatments and blinds to outdoor kitchens, patios, and full backyard transformations, K2Z literally does it all. They combine style, function, and quality to bring your vision to life. So whether you're refreshing a room or reimagining your entire outdoor space, their team is ready to help every step of the way. You can visit them again online, KTOZBlinds.com. It's inside, it's outside, and sometimes, like for me, it can be both, and you don't even know it unless you have Brandon Barton and the team come out to your space. Again, KTOZBlinds.com. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
At Parrish, we bring the same commitment to your home that champions bring to the game.
Do business with someone you know.
Parrish Construction and Roofing.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn, presented by Community Steel.
What year was this, Alondra?
It was 1983.
Okay, we made it.
Yeah.
We made it. I was like, man, I hope this is in like 79.
I looked it up before I played it.
Yeah, because we got integrity here in our bump music.
Yeah.
Okay. Great song. I was singing it earlier. Probably, maybe should think about the meaning of the song before I sing it in the library, but it's a great song. Great song. Just trying to work hard for the money. Anyway. We are going to have some trivia here coming up.
Well, Masters trivia.
Matthew. So it's going to be a little bit of a shorter segment here. We've got Nick Underhill, New Orleans Football at 9. I do want to tell you, so our foundation has a little raffle we've got going on right now. You get, if you win, you get 4 tickets to the game versus Louisiana Tech. Go Dogs. You get field passes before the game, so pregame passes, and you get a tour of the facility on game day and a signed autographed number 18 jersey. It's going to be all the way up until May the 1st. So May the 1st, we are going to announce the winner here live on the show. It's $20 per entry. There's no limit how many entries you can have. And if you want to find out more information about the raffle, kind of check out the graphics, see what it's all about, go to my X account. So at Jacob Hester 18, it is pinned there on top of the profile, and you can see how to enter and different ways and different things that you get, and all the information is going to be right there. Again, on the pinned tweet at Jacob Hester 18. 4 tickets to Louisiana Tech, field passes, facility tour, autographed jersey, $20 per entry, no limit, winner May 1st here on OTB, and we'll talk about it throughout the month of April. Go ahead and get those entries in. Hadn't seen Matt Flynn's entry come across the wire yet.
I did it under a different name. It's Dragon.
I hadn't seen Dragon Flynn either.
D-R-A-G-O-N.
Nope. I know you. You can only speak in emojis. Hadn't seen those come across. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Tay-Tay. I appreciate it. Right there. That's ways to enter at the bottom. Again, you can go to my Twitter page, X, whatever you want to call it. It's the pinned tweet at the top of the profile. I know I've shared it. OTB shared it. I think the station shared it as well. And that's going to go all the way throughout this month. And then on May the 1st, so the deadline's the last day of April. Then on May the 1st, we'll announce a winner. We'll probably have Flynn's favorite thing, like a big spinny wheel.
Ooh.
And if it lands on your name, you win.
I like that. I do like a wheel.
I know
We got to get Huck to make it.
Yo, Huck loves a wheel. Good call back there.
He does. Huck does love a wheel. So if you want to enter, again, find the information on Twitter, pin tweet. We'll talk about it throughout the month. All right, so we are going to take a break, kind of on time and kind of actually late, but that's just the way we are. And when we come back, we are going to have a little Masters trivia. Then we're going to have Nick Underhill, NewOrleans.football, join us at 9 o'clock as well. We're giving away 2 more rodeo tickets, VIP rodeo tickets at 9:15. And get ready. And come correct this time. No ums. Means 3 seconds. And you only got 8. We'll have all that for you when we come back here, live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, when your AC goes out, it is an absolute emergency. Do not wait. Do not allow this weather to fool you. We know what's coming down the tracks, and that is South Louisiana heat. So go to emsair.net, emsair.net for Emerson Heating and Air. In South Louisiana, you know how fast the old heat and humidity are going to happen. Again, do not allow this weather to fool you. Don't wait until it's 95 degrees to worry about your system. Right now is the perfect time for that AC tune-up from a local team you can trust. Emerson Heating and Air, locally owned, and when you call, you get a real person ready to help, not some national company putting you on hold. So go to their website today. I've done it. Flynn's done it. You should do it. They are the best. emsair.net.
Right, Emerson Air is not just residential, it's commercial as well. So whether you need an installation, you need some new ACs, or just you already have some and you need a really good maintenance program, it's Emerson Air, emsair.net.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish contractors, let's get building.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Savor game day platters and snacks, plus drink specials at 1717 Kitchen and Cocktail. So come out.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn, presented by Community Steel.
All right, welcome back here off the bench, closing out hour number 2. And we're going to close it out in style. Of course, this weekend is the famous, the incredible, the best golf tournament of the year, the Masters golf tournament. So we're going to do, we only got a couple minutes here, but we are going to do some quick trivia for the group. This is a little foxhole trivia, testing the group. Hopefully just give you all a little bit of common knowledge about the course, about the tournament, about the history a little bit. And we're going to start pretty easy. And it'll progressively get a little bit more detail. It's not going to be like any real hard questions if you know golf at all.
Okay.
And some questions, you can make good guesses. All right.
I'm excited.
Which golf course is the Masters
Augusta.
played? Very good. And y'all can answer as a group, too, if y'all want to communicate.
Oh, do we want to, like, Family Feud style?
Augusta National golf course. So very good. What color is the jacket that is awarded to the winner? It's
green.
Very good. Good job, everybody. Proud of y'all so far.
Thank you.
Okay. What is the nickname for the 11th, 12th, and 13th hole of Augusta National?
Oh, wow.
I don't know
this.
11th, 12th, and 13th.
Mm-hmm.
I give up.
I don't have
Amen Corner.
Amen Corner.
I was thinking turn.
Amen Corner. Okay. You're definitely not going to know this. Which famous creek runs through Amen Corner?
Dawson's.
Good guess.
I'm going to say Augusta.
Rays Creek.
Rays
Creek is the answer we're looking for.
Ray, like Ray Charles?
Like Ray. Like Rays Creek.
Rays Creek. All right.
Which state is Augusta National located?
Georgia.
There you go. I knew y'd get a couple. All right, what famous sandwich is a must-have?
Pimento and cheese.
So,
nice.
Well, that or the dessert.
Nice. They also have egg salad sandwiches.
Well, and then they got the peach cobbler ice cream.
Yep. Do you guys, anybody, a little side question here. Can y'all guess? I'll give y'all each a guess.
Okay.
What is the cost of a pimento cheese sandwich?
$3.
It is $1.50.
I think it's $1.50, but I'll just go
$2.
$2.
They've never really raised their prices on any of the food items there now. It costs an arm and a leg to get there.
Yeah.
You got to win a lottery to get there. But when you get there, you can have some pretty cheap sandies.
Yeah. I had just seen the menu of it too, and I couldn't remember if it was because I saw it was $3.
The dessert one's $3.
Which flower is always blooming on the course during the Masters
Azaleas.
tournament? Very good. It's azaleas.
Yes.
And I don't know how they do it. I saw a special. Like sometimes they'll like put ice on the roots of these things to maintain, so they make sure.
Oh wow.
They got the best ground screw on planet Earth. They make sure that these azaleas are blooming during the tournament.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we're actually doing pretty good here.
They're I believe it's on a Wednesday. They have a par 3 tournament. It's famous. It's really fun to watch.
It is.
It's a little par 3.
Okay.
They're like their kids come out, their wives can come out, and they caddy for them. Sometimes they hit balls. How many winners of the par 3 tournament have ever won the Masters?
Is it 2?
I was gonna go 2 also.
I'm gonna say it's 1.
None. 0. 0 winners.
So basically,
It's like
intentionally choke the.
It's like
par
the old
3.
school Madden curse a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 lefties have won the Masters. Can y'all name 2 of them?
No.
Phil Mickelson, Bubba Watson.
Nailed it. Nice
Hell
job.
yeah,
Mike
Jake.
Weir was the other
Jim.
Canadian, unfortunately. Won the other one. I think 2002 or
Do you
3?
remember us at the Zurich watching Bubba Watson hit a shot and being like, "Oh yeah, we could."
Yeah,
never do
he's a little
that."
bit different.
And we're
Yeah, he won it with his famous pink driver as well.
Yeah.
Who has won the most Masters?
Jack.
Jack.
Jack. Yeah.
Very good. Know how many?
10.
I think it's.
Hold on.
Is it, I think it's 5.
I thought it was 6.
6. Tigers won 5.
Okay, that's
Who is the youngest Masters winner in history?
I think it's actually Scotty, isn't
Tiger
it?
Woods.
No. The other guy from Texas.
Jordan Spieth.
Spieth.
Tiger Woods, 21 years old in 1997. All right, this is our last question. I told you it wasn't going to be too hard.
Yeah, you got like 15 seconds.
If you win the Masters, how many years do you get an automatic invitation to play in the Masters?
It's 3.
Lifetime.
Till you die. If you win it, you can always get an invitation back to
Okay,
play
Jake.
in the tournament.
Ball knower,
let's
Jake.
go. I'm a golf knower.
Let's go. More OTB.
Off the bench.
Told you I'd make it easy for y'all.
Not sure where to go when you're not feeling your best. Ochsner makes it simple. Right care, right place. Use Ochsner's 24/7 symptom checker at ochsner.org/find care. Answer a few simple questions. Get directed to the care that you need. For checkups and ongoing care, that's primary care. For things like sprains, fevers, minor injuries, urgent care has you covered with walk-ins and extended hours. And for anything severe or life-threatening, obviously head straight to the emergency room. Call 911. You can connect with a provider anytime also with virtual visits through the My Ochsner app, which we've been telling you about over the last couple of months. So visit ochsner.org, Ochsner Health, where you get the right care, the right place, the right time, and also check out the My Ochsner app.
Yeah, Ochsner's 24/7 symptom checker is a hell of a tool to have. So ochsner.org/find care. Put in all your symptoms. It can tell you which locations to go to, what you need to seek. So you want that excellent care, go to ochsner.org, ochsner.org.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. Now the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Wall-to-wall TVs mean you'll see every touchdown in HD. Place your bets and feel the thrill of every play with our DraftKings Sportsbook. The Queen Casino, where every moment is a win.
Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone goal.
Live from the Raising Cane studio. It's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 3 of OTB Tuesday shows brought to you by Community Steel, CommunitySteelCo.com, CommunitySteelCo.com, buildings, sheeting, components, CommunitySteelCo.com. All right, something else we do every single Tuesday. Our guy Nick Underhill, NewOrleans.football, joins us. Nicholas, how are we doing, sir?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Doing fantastic. Glad to have you on as always. I'm going to play a little game here from Jump Street with you, a draft game, okay? Because we've been doing mock drafts over on NFL Radio, and the Saints keep coming up with a good person to draft, like somebody that they would love, I think, to fall into their lap, somebody that typically wouldn't go at number 8, depending on how it plays out. So I think they're in a great spot. But I'm going to give you 3 players. All right, Nick, I'm going to give you 3 players that all fall to the New Orleans Saints pick at 8, and you got to tell me which one you would draft and why. Sound good?
I'm ready.
All right. Reuben Bain, Mansour Delane, and Caleb Downs. All 3 of those players are available when the Saints select at 8. And you would select which player and why?
I got to take Reuben Bain in that scenario just because it's the most premium position, and he might give you a long-term answer at that spot. I mean, look at the depth chart right now. It's Chase Young and Carl Granderson, and then you probably can't name the third guy because Cam Jordan's still a free agent. And either way, like Cam's in his last year, whether he comes back or not, I don't imagine that goes much longer than that. So I think you just kind of have to take Bain and believe in the tape. I know the measurements and everything else is incredibly terrifying, and he's an extreme outlier. He'd even be a little bit of an outlier, like if you move him to the inside, but you watch him play, like it's tough to deny it. So I would have to take the gamble there and know that there's a little bit more variance with him than Downs, who I think probably is the safest player in the draft. So out of the 3, I'd do them in that order. I go Bain, Downs, and then probably Delane for this team. Mostly because how they want to play too. Like their preference is to have a safety, more of an overhang type player in the slot. So if you take Delane, you're kind of moving away from your ideal scheme. They aren't defined enough to really be married to anything yet, but like the way they want to play it, I think is that way. So, if it was between those 2, I go Downs, but if it's between the 3, I go Bain.
Man, I mean, Fidel Diggs, Myers Cole, just slander here on this show.
I mean, they just haven't played though. You know, like there's
no, you don't have to answer that. That was just a joke.
I just saw a picture.
Backing up your point.
I just saw a picture. And it doesn't look like he's got short arms to me. They look like normal size football player arms right there.
Okay.
I don't know what I know the
I mean,
measurements.
they're under 31 inches. I went back all the way to 1999 to try to find an edge rusher that got selected in the first round with under 31-inch arms, and the information is just not there. How much does Mickey Loomis and the Saints care about that?
I don't think they do. I don't think it's a problem for them at all, specifically in this case. Like they're very, very married to their prototypes, and that was like a massive Bill Parcells thing. Jeff Ireland's Bill Parcells disciple. Like they are adamant with their prototypes, but in this case, like I think they're incredibly comfortable with making the exception. They know why. Is Bain standing next to someone in that picture? Because like it's not like his arms are disproportionate to his body. Like he's just small. Like he's not normal. Like I went out to the Louisville Miami game to watch him, and when I went out, I was surprised when I saw him on the field. Like he's it's a smaller guy. Like it's like you hear it and then you see it, and it's surprising. Like. I don't know if you guys remember Adam Bighill. Flynn, were you here when Adam Bighill was with the Saints?
I don't think
small linebacker from the CFL. Like, it's not that small, but he's definitely like you see him out there, like man, like that's the guy. Like you're a little bit surprised by it, and then you watch him play, and you kind of forget that he's undersized. I don't think it's like a comic book character with like short arms for his body, like can't reach his pockets. Yeah, like he's a normal guy, but just standing next to 6'4" guys, 6'6" guys, like he looks a little bit small.
Nick, give me. Okay, so I think in the recent history for Saints fans, they've always left the first round maybe a little bit sad, maybe a little bit mad, maybe a little disappointed, maybe confused. Give me a couple of guys that if they hear their name called, like we're talking about all the people that we think they should take, right? But who's a realistic opportunity for the Saints to take with that 8th pick that will leave Saints fans a little disappointed?
Well, I think it would probably be like Mwaga or Fano, like one of the offensive tackles. I think they could draft one of them guys and potentially just keep building their trenches. And I think people would be furious. I'd be furious about it. Like I think it'd probably long term be a good pick. Building out the line is always a good thing. Nobody likes it when it's happening, but when it's done and your quarterback's not getting sacked and you're averaging 5.8 yards per carry on inside zones, like you're happy about it in November, but on April 26th or whatever it is, I mean it's a boring pick. Like offensive lines, it's not fun to talk about. You guys got to do 5 shows a week. We do 3. You can't talk about Kelvin Banks Jr. 3 times a week for 6 months going into the season. It's just it's tough. So I hope they do the funner thing and take a guy that has production and things to talk about. But I think that's a realistic thing that they could do that would leave people a little bit perplexed. Jeremiah Love, I don't know. I think that would be a polarizing pick too if they did that. Just because A, where it's at, B, they just drafted Achane, and then C, I think that would, I think almost immediately after, like Alvin Kamara wouldn't be a Saint anymore. So I think that would be something that would probably be pretty polarizing and upsetting to people too. So yeah, I mean, there's a couple things. I'm not expecting any of that though. I think it's going to be probably one of the guys Jake was saying. Like I think those are all realistic. Sonny Styles, I'd throw in that mix, and then I think maybe someone like Mekhi Lemon or Carnell Tate are realistic possibilities too. Just no O-line, man. Like it would be.
I'm with you.
Come on, Mickey, be fun. Be fun, Mickey.
Yeah, let's have a little bit more fun. Let's do it.
Life's too short.
You could, you could defend it, but it's just. Yeah, like I don't want to see the AAA membership. Like, go buy the car. Like, let's talk about the car for one.
I think that's what we should start right now. Life's too short to draft a lineman. That's how I feel right now.
I think it makes people
I'm with you.
angry.
Well, first round
for the Saints at least, because they've got 3 first-rounders already on their offensive line.
Yeah,
yeah,
so
and they
didn't
just
co-sign that.
They traded.
You didn't
another
co-sign
one.
that. You got too many friends in high places.
What?
You didn't co-sign my statement.
No, I can do it for the Saints. I'll do it. Okay. Yeah, they got 3 first-rounders, a second-rounder, and a guy they just paid a lot of money to.
There you go.
I'll sign off on that.
Life's too short to draft a lineman.
I am with you there. Nick Underhill, New Orleans Football, is our guest here on OTB. All right, as much as I'm intrigued by 8, I think they're going to get a great player at 8. The way this draft is feeling, the way that I think it's going to fall to them, they're going to have their choice. Any of the 3 players I gave you, if they select that guy, I'm happy as a Saints fan. I want to talk about 42, though, because if they get a defensive player with that first pick, then it almost has to be a playmaker. Now, I don't know who's going to be still alive there. Is it a Jeremy Bernard out of Alabama, Casey Concepcion, maybe he falls from A&M, Zachariah Branch from Georgia. Maybe it's Eli Stowers, tight end from Vanderbilt. I mean, that's tight end's not just completely solidified for the Saints. They're paying somebody a lot of money. They just paid another free agent, but it's not like they can't bring in another guy at the position. Let's talk about 42. Let's say they select defense there in the first round. Nick, what do you think the first thing that they're going to be looking at is going to be?
Stowers is kind of interesting to me too. Like I've seen today that teams are trying him out a little bit, or envision him a little bit at wide receiver too. And he has the build. Like he's a bigger guy. He can make them physical catches. So if there's just that flexibility to kind of do everything, like maybe there is room. Especially in that particular case for 3 guys. Like you paid Juwan, you paid Fano, but if you get Stowers and he can do a little bit of everything and give you some of that. Like that really makes you even more unpredictable, and people aren't able to properly counter you just based on the personnel in the huddle and everything. So that could be a really interesting pick for them. I think my ideal world is defense at 8, offense at 42. I like that spot. I think there's a lot of good options there. All the guys you said, I like Bernard a lot. I don't think people talk about him enough. He kind of reminds me of like Willie Snead, but it's with the Hellcat package on it. Like there's just a little bit more to it. Like it's just the same type of player, kind of physical in that regard, kind of wins the same way, but just like a little bit better athlete. I like him quite a bit. Chris Bell, obviously, I think is someone that you just have to have circled, just especially because like your quarterback really wants him on the team. So that's someone that I would keep an eye on. Darian Price, like I don't know if he gets all the way down to 42, but that's a guy that I would kind of have earmarked too is a possibility in that spot. I think if they go running back, it's probably a little bit later. I think there's quietly a little bit of depth in the back end, but I wouldn't scratch off Price in that range either. I think it's a definite possibility there. But I think in your ideal world, that's the way you go. And I think, man, you look at that defense, like it's paper thin everywhere. Like I think you could justify a pick just about any position. And especially like on the D line, if that's an option, like you got to hit that early. And linebacker is the only spot that kind of feels like where there's a little bit of depth, but I think anywhere else you can make a pick. So I would go there. I'd like to come back at offense at 42, and then maybe my next 2 even on defense after that, if all things are equal. I just really think you got to build out that side, and you focused on offense in free agency. So it's time to get some guys on the other side as well.
All right, Nick, obligatory Chris Olave question here. Any updates on Chris Olave contract talks?
Nothing new since the last time. I mean, they're still kind of talking about it. They're trying to figure it out. Like there's some posturing right now over the average annual value, which that doesn't surprise me. But I think that's probably pretty cut and dry. Like at a certain point, like you're going to have to get to that number. Like 33 million is probably the number. I think the issue is going to be the guarantee structure, and I think that's where the real battle is going to happen on this one, because like Chris had the concussions. Like it's just a realistic thing. Like there's a realistic risk here, and I think they're just going to have to come into some type of structure where those guarantees become earned. What percentage snap, how many games, whatever it is. Like I think, a very common sense way to do it would be, hey, like you play 85% of the snaps in 2026 and 2027 becomes guaranteed. If you're at, 70%, this percentage, like I think it's going to be some type of complicated structure like that where it kind of gets figured out. But, I'll say this, like, I do think Puka having his off-field stuff probably slowed down that negotiation, which is probably a good thing for the Saints. But like Drake London's coming too, and the more guys that sign, like the higher up that ceiling keeps going, and that just is going to benefit, Chris's negotiating position. So if you're the Saints, like I'd probably be trying to get this done before a bunch of these things hit. You can try to, be below 30. It's not going to end up there. Like nobody's agreeing to sub 30. Drew Rosenhaus represents Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson has, his numbers. Chris is a better player than that. Like, he's not going below that level. Like, what the floor is. So I think you just got to slot in there and just find a guarantee structure that makes sense.
Yeah, I think from the fans' point of view, the relationship between Chris Olave and the Saints is really, really good. There's nothing to point like there's any negative. Is there any chance that you see this thing not getting ugly or nasty, but like somebody digging their heels in and there being some sort of like holdout situation or just some lengthy negotiations?
Yeah, I mean, it could. Like, it can always get to like a holdout spot. Like a lot of these contracts over time, like have had to get there too. Like when Mike Thomas got his, Alvin got his. Like there's been a lot of times where guys have had to stay away at the start of camp or leave during OTAs or whatever. Mickey's a tough negotiator, man. Like he digs in on a spot, and sometimes you gotta really be willing to push to get there. If that happened, I think it gets sealed pretty quick. But I'll say this about Chris. Like, I think he's an extremely logical person. I think he's extremely realistic about his health situation and understands there's like a fairness to them having concerns about where he's at. So I don't think he would take any of that personally. I don't think he'd be illogical about any of that. Rosenhaus is going to go to battle over it. Like that's his job. That's what he does. But I don't think there would be any like residual like effects on Chris or it getting like super ugly there or anything like that. He's a pretty realistic person. And I've talked to him about this situation recently. Like I don't think there's any feelings or anything like that about and tied into anything. Like I think he understands where it's at. And I think ultimately he feels confident that'll probably get done at some point. And I think he really wants it to get done at some point. I think he's excited about being here. I know he's excited about Tyler. I think this is where he wants to play. So yeah, I don't think it would get bad, but you never know. Like sometimes these things do, but I do believe if there had to be like a stance, like, the money comes and you got $90 million in the bank, whatever the guaranteed number ends up being. I think any feelings would go away pretty quick once you do that direct deposit hit.
Oh,
Fixes a lot of things.
Yeah, it does. It's amazing how quickly you'll get over a lot of different things. No matter how bad it was, it's always better when the direct deposit hits. Hey, Nick, we appreciate your time, sir. Always look forward to it. We are getting closer and closer to Pittsburgh and finding out who's going to be the newest New Orleans Saint on Thursday night, pick number 8, and then 42 on Friday. Looking forward to that. Look forward to every Tuesday, sir. We appreciate your time.
Yeah, take it easy, guys.
All right, you as well. Nick Underhill, NewOrleans.football is the website. Go check it out. All right, we'll take a break. We've got a little rodeo tickets.
Like
a couple, I would
selling
say.
them?
I'm not selling them. Nope. We're
What do
just
you
giving them away.
For free?
For free ski. On the house ski.
Did you pay taxes on them or anything?
No, I don't know that information.
Just free.
I don't know. We probably do because you got to pay taxes on kind of like everything. Doesn't really matter, like situation, like you want a car.
You don't have to worry
price
about
is
it.
right.
Don't tell anybody. We won't.
Anyways, we're going to give those away. We're going to give out the phone number. We're going to have callers. You're going to have 8 seconds to answer our question. If you do, you win tickets. If you don't, you get hung up on, and we judge you hard in the studio. More OTB when we come back live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, if you're tired of dealing with trash day headaches, let Trash Rangers handle it for you. Head to trashrangers.com today. We always say it, and it's true. They're going to pick up your trash. If it's a holiday, it's okay. They got you. You know why? Because they'll just push you back a day, and they'll work on Saturdays over at Trash Rangers. Find somebody else that will do that. Good luck, because you won't. Trash Rangers is the only one that's going to do that. It's convenient, reliable, perfect for busy families. Anyone who doesn't, maybe have the best memory when it comes to putting out the trash cans, hands up. They're going to send you a text reminder to go put your trash out. Where else are you going to get that? Again, nowhere. That's the answer. TrashRangers.com.
Yeah, Jake, don't forget about their Trash Ranger sanitation department either. We're talking about portable toilets. Don't rely on those national companies. If you own a construction company, a company that does any sort of construction project, make sure you give them a call. Awesome to work with. Great customer service. Trash Ranger Sanitation, TrashRangers.com.
The Cane's Box Combo, a symphony of flavors. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Looking Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
At Sunshine, your hometown John Deere dealer, we know hard work starts with the right equipment. Right now, take advantage of the powerful 3025E tractor with loader for just $297 a month, with 0% financing for 72 months. Whether you're tackling land, property, or projects, this is the tractor built to get it done. Don't wait. This offer ends April 30th, 2026. Visit sunequip.com or stop by a Sunshine location today.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn, presented by Community Steel.
Hello. We back. OTB.
We ain't never left.
It's true. Back like we never left. Tuesday shows brought to you by Community Steel, communitysteelco.com, communitysteelco.com.
That Louisiana Steel.
They've been on OTB for a minute. On half step. This ain't new for them.
Yeah.
They've been in the game.
Don't get that steel that got shipped from overseas.
Residential, commercial, custom fabrication. That's Community Steel. Airtime.
American Steel.
Almost said a bad word.
Oh, why? This is when you're going to do it?
I'll tell you during the break what I was going to say. And it would have fit, but it would have been bad. Anyways,
shout out to American song, America. From Team America. Yeah, that one.
All right, we're giving away. Let's move on. We are giving away rodeo tickets. How many are we giving away?
We're going to give away a pair today.
Okay, we're giving away a
pair of VIP rodeo tickets, the Hondo Rodeo, this weekend, Friday through Sunday. First night is, I actually forgot who the first night was, but Cody Johnson's going to be there.
Perfect.
Bailey Zimmerman, Leonard Skinner, Creed.
Yeah, you got to lead with that.
True.
That's the lead. That's the hook.
Yeah. Old Dominion.
Oh, I like Old Dominion.
Freightline?
Yes.
Okay.
Same company.
Okay. Well, I'm excited. So it's a pair.
Jason
So
Aldean?
maybe a little date night.
Maybe a little date night.
Bring a kid.
Yeah, if your kid is a huge Creed fan.
I mean, who isn't?
Right.
Really?
Yeah. It ain't no if. That's what's going to be.
So night 1 is Jason Aldean and Leonard Skinnard. Night 2 is Cody Johnson and Old Dominion. And then Sunday night is Creed and Bailey Zimmerman. So this is a concert and a rodeo.
You think he's going to
Bailey
fly?
Zimmerman just here?
Yeah, he was here on Friday. I
You think he's
think.
going to fly
River
across the
Center.
stage?
Oh, was he? Okay.
Mhm.
Maybe.
With arms wide open.
So, if you want to win a pair of Hondo Rodeo tickets, great seats, call in. We're going to do a little trivia.
I'll be out in the hallway.
499-1045.
You got to go to the bathroom, Taylor?
There's a guy named Chad calling in. Not me.
499-1045 is the phone number.
Chad.
Phone lines are
And
open.
remember, these questions can be from anything.
You
It
got
can be
8
show
seconds.
history. It can be sports history.
Yeah.
It can be anything.
Okay, I already got
On your toes.
two calls.
And
All
keep
right.
it clean.
Yeah, please keep it clean. You got 8 seconds to answer a question. Does anybody have one? Or I have one.
I got a question.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll go Matt first. Okay, you are on OTB. Who is this?
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, it's John.
Hey,
What's up,
John.
John?
What's going on? Good
Slay,
morning.
John.
All right, you ready to win some rodeo tickets
good
or what?
morning. Yeah, sure.
All right,
I
let's
like
do it.
Creed.
I mean, yeah,
Who doesn't?
Obviously, John.
Great answer.
We knew that. Great answer, right answer.
Yeah,
If
we
you're
just give them
breathing,
the
you
tickets
love
now.
Creed.
Yeah. Do you have
Oh, I'm good.
air in your lungs?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You're going to have 8
You're
seconds to
God-fearing
answer this.
America.
As soon as I ask this
American.
question, I'm going to say go, and you got 8 seconds.
Here we go.
All right.
Okay, great.
This weekend, we've talked about it earlier in the show, is the Masters Golf Tournament at Augusta National.
Yeah.
Who is the current reigning Masters champion? Go.
Oh, gosh. I'm not a golf guy. Bryce Chambeau.
That's a good guess. It's wrong,
Dang.
but a good guess because
Good
it
guess,
is.
John.
It is a former winner, and it is a golfer.
Yeah.
Thank you for
I know
playing.
it's
Yeah,
not
we
Tiger
appreciate
Woods,
it.
though.
We appreciate you calling us, Rory McIlroy.
I didn't
Shout
know
out,
either,
John.
So.
Yeah, I didn't know
Shout
it
out,
was
John.
Rory. I was going to
Appreciate you.
say
Great
Scotty
radio
Scheffler.
voice by John.
Yeah, really
He's coming
good.
for our jobs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really good voice.
Shout out, John.
Gosh,
All
shout
right.
out
Big voice guy.
We got another caller.
All right, I got one. I
Okay,
got one. I'll
okay.
stay with your Masters thing.
Love this.
All right, you're on the line. Who is this?
Lawton.
Lawton.
Lawton, what's
Okay,
up?
Lawton.
What's
Say,
up, buddy?
Lawton. Say, fella. Hey, boy. All right, Lawton. You're not allowed at the Masters, if you're commentating, to call the people watching fans. You're not allowed to. It's not allowed on the broadcast. What do you have to call them?
Go.
Spectators?
No.
Good
No.
guess.
Patrons is
Patrons.
what we're
Oh,
looking
patrons.
for. Not allowed to
Spectators
call
would have
them
been my guess.
fans.
Yeah, same.
Spectators is a
Not
good
allowed to
guess.
call
I
them
mean.
fans.
Great guess.
Appreciate it.
Sorry.
Appreciate the
All
call.
right.
Good
He didn't
We
lock
got-
up. He's thinking on his toes. He thought
get
of something
another-
that
He
could
did.
have been an answer.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
So
That was a good, that was a really good guess. All right, we got another one. Another caller. What is your name?
Darren.
Darren.
I say Darren.
All right, what up, Darren?
Well-
Does somebody have one, or
No,
you
go
want
ahead.
me to go?
Yep,
All
go
right. Not golf related, because I don't know anything about golf. Darren, name 5 Saints quarterbacks that are not Drew Brees. Go.
Tyler Shuck. Aaron Brooks. Archie Manning.
Ah,
Bobby Hebert.
time's up.
that
I'm
was
so
good.
sorry, but
Wow.
yeah, you did a good job though.
That was good.
That was
How
good.
many- how many
man.
was-
you got to go a
That's
little
4.
quicker.
He got
4?
4. He got 4.
You got to go a little quicker.
I know. You got to go a little
yeah.
quick. God, that was good,
sorry,
though.
that was good.
The
Good
Aaron
shot.
Brooks almost makes me want to give them to you because that's a
I know.
deep cut.
Major.
God, if you went the Billy Joel's, that like you would have.
All
Billy
right.
Joel Hobart Tolliver, you'd have got it, Bo.
We got another one. Does somebody have a question?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay. You are
Don't make
on,
it too easy.
I won't.
You're on the line. Who is this?
This is Chloe.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Chloe. Say
Chloe.
Chloe. Say now.
Okay, I love this.
All right, Tay-Tay.
Tay-Tay.
All right, Chloe. We'll stick with the quarterback theme, but we'll go to LSU. LSU has won 4 national championships in football. Name the 4 quarterbacks for each of those teams. Go.
Name 4 quarterbacks.
Time's up. I'm sorry,
Ah,
Chloe.
Chloe.
Uh,
Naming all 4 is going to be tough.
All right, we got another call.
I mean, one's kind of a layup.
One's like right here.
I mean, one's like almost in our presence. Almost.
All right, we got another caller.
That's tough, though. That's tough.
Who is this? You are on the line.
This is Andre from Monticello, Georgia.
Ooh, this sounds terrible.
Hey, can you say that again? You're kind of breaking up. We want to make sure we got a good, clean reception.
Andre from Monticello, Georgia.
What's up, Andre?
Andre from Monticello, Georgia,
All
I
right,
think is
Andre.
what we got. All right, we're going to ask you a question. You're going to have 8 seconds to answer. Are you a listener of the show?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess obviously he would
Yeah, I was
call
about
it
to say,
today.
like,
You just randomly call it at the
All
perfect
right.
time.
There is one thing that I like to watch that is a sport throughout the year that nobody else in this room likes to watch. What is the one bicycle race I like to watch every year?
Go.
Yeah.
Good job, Andre.
All right, Andre.
Nailed it.
Shout out, Andre.
Shout out, Andre. From Monticello, Georgia.
Okay, Andre, if you can text the ESPN text line, it's 225-499-1045, and I'll get your information there for your 2 VIP Hondo Rodeo tickets. Let's go.
Shout out.
Let's go. All right, thanks. Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
I was going to ask him who the reigning champ was for the Tour de France. I thought that was going to be a little too hard. But since, we didn't know.
I mean, there's like one bicycle race.
Yeah.
I appreciated it.
I'm just keeping us on time, everybody.
I appreciated it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I had
Clock
a
management.
better question, but.
Oh, well, step up.
Well, I was going to, but you kind of.
Step up then.
Dude, I've seen step up 1, 2, and 3. I'm ready.
You're going to ask some like random question that there's no chance anybody's going to get right.
I asked about patrons. Everybody knows that. You ever listened to the broadcast? Jim Nance?
Bro,
I didn't say
know
fans.
It. I know it. I was also doing some Masters research earlier. Spectators was a good guess, though.
No, that was a really good guess.
That would have been my guess.
I was going to give me 2 of the 3 Saints all-time leading receivers.
Oh, man, nobody's going to get that in 8 seconds.
Y'all, we're going to give away more tickets this week.
I mean, Marcus Colson would have been one.
He's one.
Wait, what did you say?
Give me 2 of the 3 Saints all-time leading
Taylor
receivers.
can't get it in 8 seconds?
Is Michael Thomas one of them?
He's 4.
He's 4?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to give away more tickets tomorrow.
Eric Martin and Joe Horn.
No. Joe Horn. That was the other.
Nobody getting that.
I'm in such a good mood this week. I want to give away another pair tomorrow.
What?
Sounds good.
Are you serious?
Sounds good.
I might give away a pair on Thursday, too.
I mean, it's almost too much.
I know.
Well, better be listening because we're not going to tell you when.
No.
So stick with us. The entire show.
So that you know some of the
7
answers.
to 10. It might be 7 a.m.
Open with.
You don't know.
Open with a giveaway?
Open with the rodeo.
That'd be pretty fun.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Make sure you're on time.
Yep, set your alarm.
Yep. All right, that was fun.
It's always fun.
We need to give away more stuff. I don't know what we'll give away, but we'll give away more stuff.
I got some Post Malone tickets we can give away.
Posty?
I got some Posty tickets.
Okay, well, see, you never know what you're going to get here.
Where's he playing?
Murphy, Sam, and
Tiger
Jody. What are
Stadium.
y'all giving away?
Nothing. Sweaters.
Christmas sweaters?
Yeah.
No,
It's April.
No. Kits to knit your own Christmas
Yeah.
sweater.
Yeah.
Which eco-friendly egg dyes
Or
are the
not
best
give.
to use?
Yeah.
I'm a nerd.
Doesn't even stain the egg. You got to do it multiple times.
Yeah, you got to sit in there for an hour and a half.
Jeez.
Get any shade on it.
Yeah, give me the real stuff where I drop it in and my hand turns purple.
Yeah, give me the
Okay.
good stuff. Snakes and sparklers.
Whisker do's, whisker
Whisker
don'ts.
does.
All right, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, do you have a leak, clog, plumbing issue? You can't ignore that. You got to call Central Plumbing. Head over to centralplumbing.org today. Not only in Central, the entire greater Baton Rouge area, we're talking to you. So from busted pipes, backed up drains, water heaters, full system repairs, Central Plumbing gets the job done, and they get a job done fast. They get it done right. They get it done every single time. 24/7, 365 emergency service. Locally trusted, reliable, ready to go when you need them the most. Don't let a small problem become a big mess. Go to centralplumbing.org.
centralplumbing.org. Your team, your company, if anything's going wrong, commercial, residential, it doesn't matter. Water lines, gas lines, if you're building a house, if you need just a fix, whatever it is, 24/7 emergency service as well. And look, they're hiring. If they're looking for quality licensed plumbers, they're looking for some customer service reps. So if you're looking for a great company to work for with all the bennies, go to centralplumbing.org.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith with Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan & Associates. We take great pride in educating our clients about their rights. Whether you're injured at work or while you drive, call our office at 272-5555. Knowledge is power, and you should know your rights after an injury.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan of Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan & Associates. When insurance companies have been unfair, we've never been afraid to go to trial. Fighting hard to protect your rights, we never settle a case out of convenience. We only settle when it's right for you. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit louisianapropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
Supreme Jasmine is premium American-grown rice. From local farms to your table, every grain is supreme. Pick up a bag of Jasmine or any other of our Supreme American rice.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn, presented by Community Steel.
All right, welcome back here to Off the Bench, 9:37 on a Tuesday morning. Good energy today, by the way.
It's Tuesday, ain't it?
It's Tuesday. We've given away, we've given away rodeo tickets today. We had a little Masters trivia. Nick Underhill dropped some Saints knowledge on us. You know, we've talked a lot about the Saints, their draft. We've heard Nick talk a lot about it. What we haven't really heard is from Taylor and Alondra on who y'all think the Saints should draft. Do y'all have any thoughts and any opinions on it?
Mine's kind of been the same. I think your biggest need, I know everyone wants to talk about depth. I think your biggest need as a starter is the cornerback position. I would take Mansour Delane.
Same.
I don't think Kool-Aid McKintry's a 1. I think he's a starter. I don't think he's a 1. Could Quincy Riley maybe be a 1? Sure, but not right now. Like, you don't have a number 1 corner on this team.
So Nick was saying he would choose Reuben Bain over the 3 they gave, and he gave him the option of Mansour. He said it doesn't really, the lockdown corner doesn't really fit the scheme, I believe, is what he said, of Brandon Staley's defense, of how they like to play, like safety down kind of approach, which I didn't really understand. But I know that Reuben Bain's also thought of as like a top 5 talent.
Which, again, and Nick brought up a good point.
So is Mansour, right?
You have Granderson, you have Chase Young, and he said you can't really name the third guy. I can't name you a second guy that I feel confident that I know for sure is a starter at corner. And you got to have 2. I just think I think it's a bigger immediate need.
Hey, Jake, you good? We need to call Central Plumbing or anything? We good?
That was well played.
I know.
You also know my stance on that. It's gross. What was it? What was the take?
He said, "Who would you draft if you were the Saints in round 1?"
Because we've heard us talk about it. We've heard some people join. We hadn't really heard from Tate and Alondra, so they were both taking Mansour.
I just agree with Taylor, and I think Jake said it too. I do think that that's your biggest need that you have right now. Like, I wouldn't be mad if we drafted an edge though, because you also need that.
Like I said, any of the 3 players, right? I mean, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, I just hear a lot of people say, "Oh, you don't have any depth at this position." I don't know if you have starters at corner. I really don't.
Yeah,
not certain.
Like, I would love a good wide receiver too. Like, I would love. That might be like 1A, 1B for me, a corner and a receiver.
Yeah.
But I feel like a receiver, I think you have enough to get by right now. And you could also
deep.
Yeah.
Do you think, hold on, I want to ask Londra a follow-up here. Do you think at 8 that'd be too high, but at 42 it'd be perfect? Because that's kind of where I'm at.
You might be able to get somebody pretty good at 42 also. Like, I don't know what they're thinking about Concepcion from A&M, but if he falls, he might be a good one. I don't know what other teams need right now, so I don't know like where somebody's going to get something else, but I think you could still get something valuable at 42. I just think that the corner is something that you need more than receiver, because you can get by with what you have.
Have you looked up the
Delane's just so good.
The stats of what Brandon Staley likes to, like, what kind of defensive coach is he? I would like to see the breakdown
as far as
of man-to-man, how much they play man-to-man. That will kind of tell you a little bit. I just pulled up Ultimate PFF to see if I can find it real quick. But like, that'll show you the importance a little bit of, a defensive coach is going to call the best defense for his personnel, but he's also going to call the defense that fits his personality and what he wants to do. So if you're playing a high percentage of man-to-man, yeah, I could see the reach up to 8 with a corner.
Right.
If you're not, if you're more of a cover 3 team, cover 2 team, now, of course, having a better corner to play those positions is great to play zone, but if you're not a heavy man team, I think it's still a hard position to draft in the top 10. Like, if it's a single-digit draft pick, I think it's still hard to go for a corner if you're not a heavy man-to-man team. So I'd like to see those stats once we get it.
That's fair.
But, and I get it. A good corner is going to play zone better than a bad corner. I got it. I understand that. But as far as a single-digit draft pick.
Coverages, cover 3, 190 plays. Quarters, 97. Cover 3 seam, 93. Cover 1, 82. Cover 6, 62. Cover 2, 30. Cover 0, 18. And you got some prevent. You got some cover 2 man, little cover 3 cloud mix in there. But
yeah, so I guess, I'm doing some rough math in my head. It's probably going to be about 20%, 20 to 25%, something like that.
Yeah. Well, between the cover 1, 12%, and then you got cover 2 man at a little over almost 2%.
Yeah, 2 man's not necessarily the same situation, but I'm thinking the more no help deep type man-to-man. Cover 2 man is a different technique. I'm thinking 1.
Yeah.
And I mean, you could throw 0 in there as well. Again, that would fit a personality of a defensive coordinator. So I don't know. I mean, it seems pretty even coverage. Certainly, I think I heard 3 different zone defenses they play before man-to-man or quarters.
Yeah. You love quarters.
Now, I get it. Like, if you don't have the guys, and that might be what some of y'all are thinking that are listening. If you don't have the guys to play man, you don't play man. And I would agree with that, but still, the coach that coordinates the defense is always going to call the plays that fit his personality.
Yeah.
Right? Even if sometimes you don't have the dudes.
More in college than in the NFL. Maybe you disagree with that. I feel like college, like, you're going to do what I say. Where NFL, sometimes if you get the right coordinator, he's like, hey, I've got this guy and that guy. I've always been this, and I'm still going to do this, but maybe I do a little bit more of that.
Yeah, and I'm not saying they don't adapt a little bit, but it's not your job it's not the defensive coordinator's job to get the personnel. He's not a personnel guy.
Right.
He calls his defense.
Yeah.
It's somebody else's job to put the right personnel around him to play his defense. Now, he's going to adapt a little bit, but it's not going to skew the numbers so much. Like, it's not going to skew the numbers by 20 or 30%.
Right.
It might skew them by 5, 7, 8%, something like that, on what you call. But a coach that likes to blitz, he's going to blitz, even if he doesn't have the personnel to do it. Even if he doesn't have the corners to do it, he's going to blitz.
Yeah.
Because he thinks it creates confusion.
But I mean, I'd have to go back and look at Staley's teams in L.A. as well. Like, did he play cover 3 because he didn't feel like he had the guys to play cover 1?
I think as you do your mock drafts, and now being on the NFL radio stuff, like, that's a really big thing to look at is what kind of style. If you are kind of saying that you could draft a corner, because if you play zone, there's no reason to draft a corner.
Not at 8.
Not at 8.
Right. I'm going to go back and look at the years that he was in L.A. because, maybe that tells a different story.
Mm-hmm.
If Kellen, I trust Kellen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if Kellen has to say that he does. And that would be like,
hey,
well, you look at the history.
I did the research.
Okay.
Cover 1 was the lead coverage when he was in L.A.
Ooh, okay.
So he felt like he had more Jimmys and Joes to play
because
cover
he didn't
1.
do it at all last year, really.
And now cover 2 was still number 2, to your point. Like, that's what his lead was in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe for him, he's like, I got to play cover 3 because I don't have the personnel right now. I don't trust Kool-Aid McKinstry. I don't trust these guys to play cover 1 as my lead coverage.
So his lead coverage as a guy.
It was 27.
Did he have good corners?
Yeah, I mean, that defense was really good when he was there. I'm going to look up exactly what the 2021
Well, I mean, there you go. If it's 1 was their lead coverage as the head coach, right?
He was, yeah.
As the head coach for the Chargers. Cover 1 is man-to-man with 1 safety high. That's why they call it cover 1. One safety high.
That's why I call that single high ball.
That's why they call it a shingle high. That's why a quarterback, if he's throwing a go route, he usually looks, if he's throwing it to the left, he usually looks right when he's dropping back to push that safety over there. If he wants to throw a go ball right, he looks to the left. What do you know?
By God.
And then when you get real savvy, and the safety's real savvy, you look left and throw left. Never sees it coming. Got him.
That's when he had Chris Harris Jr., who was a really good nickel in the league for a very long time.
Yep.
Sonny Samuel Jr. was really good that year. Derwin James, obviously, being on that team. So
there you go, Mansour. Final answer.
I'll take any of the 3. I will take any of the 3 players that we gave Nick Underhill. I think they all 3 help you. Now, safety's not your biggest need, but Caleb Downs, he might be the guy, the gold jacket guy in this draft. Like, he's that safe of a pick, I think. Safety, I know. Look, it's safety, so you're not going to go number 1 overall, but he might be the safest pick in this draft because he's going to be impactful from day 1. So, Saints are in a good spot. They're in a good spot at 8, and we'll see what Mickey and the staff do. If they see somebody at 6 that they have to have, do they move up?
Nope.
No, we say no.
Please don't.
Do they move up? All right, we got to take a break. We've got a little Ask the Bench brought to you by Dos Equis when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, get Gordon and get it done. Gordon McKernan, injury attorneys. Go to the website, getgordon.com. Go to social media, @GetGordon. Go to the phones, your area code followed by 888-888-888-888, all the 8s. 888-8888. Get Gordon, get it done. See what they do for you in the courtroom on the website. Have a chat right there on the website. See what they're doing on social media, @GetGordon, throughout the local communities in Louisiana. Always doing something big over at the GT.
Gordon McKernan, injury attorney. Go check him out. If you've been injured, car accident, on the job, slip and fall, whatever it is, you might not know exactly what to do. Like, okay, yeah, I'm injured. What do I do? Well, call Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys, 888-8888, or go to getgordon.com. Start having that conversation. This is what happened. This is where it happened. These are the circumstances around it. And let them go and fight for you. Get exactly what you deserve. That's Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. GetGordon.com.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
At Raising Cane's, we hand batter every chicken finger, mix every cane sauce, butter every Texas toast, stir every slaw, and salt every fry. Because when you do it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency.
Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn, presented by Community Steel.
All right, welcome back in, OTB. Always want to remind you about our friends over at RejuveMe. RejuveMeMedical.com is the website, 13 locations. If you're listening to us in the state of Louisiana, there is going to be a location that is convenient for you. Go to RejuveMeMedical.com, the place where if you want to feel like your youthful self again, which is kind of cool, I don't think any of us hate that, that's where you go. So, again, multiple locations throughout the state of Louisiana from top to bottom and everywhere in between. Go to rejuvememedical.com. All right, let's go ahead and get to some of your questions. A little Ask the Bench brought to you by Ice Cold Dos Equis.
I enjoyed quite a few Dos Equis this week.
We know it. We know.
The family establishment?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so they were on the house?
Yes.
It's a laundry back home. We know.
Yeah. I was at the DJ booth.
Oh, what?
I was doing that. Those DJs hate to see me come in.
Oh, no.
Because I have their phone number, too, and I'm just like, play Morgan Wallen.
Oh, no. You got the phone number.
Did you play Busta?
Oh, no. Missed opportunity.
Hashtag Ask the Bench. Is Wemby the MVP?
He'll probably win it. I would give it to Jokic, but he's already won it twice, so I think Wemby will win it.
All right.
Wemby deserves it.
Ask the
I thought
Bench.
it was SGA. I thought he was winning it.
When will we know about the details of this new LSU offense?
Hopefully Clemson game.
In the fall.
Yeah, training camp.
Hopefully not until then.
Yeah. Gotta have them secrets close.
I got a really good one here.
Okay.
Hashtag Ask the Bench. Favorite flavor of jelly?
I don't like jelly.
Grape, if it's a PB&J, grape jelly.
Marmalade.
I'm going Mayhaw.
Okay.
I don't even know what that is.
I mean, marmalade would be in this category, right?
Yeah. Like
I just like the way
of the
that
standards,
Paddington
I'm
does it.
going probably strawberry.
Standards, I like a good apple jelly. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But, you know,
Why
something
would I?
about it, Mayhaw kind of hits. I like a Dos Equis, too.
Love a Dos Equis.
Oh, boy. Stay thirsty, my friends.
Hashtag Ask the Bench. What does the Easter Bunny actually do?
They bring
Put
Candy
your
and eggs
basket
to
out,
children.
put
What do you
your
mean?
Candy
I mean,
and
what kind of
toys
question is
out?
that?
That's like
basket.
asking what Santa
Hops
does.
down the bunny trail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, wow.
What are we even talking about
What's this
here?
guy's deal?
Right.
Yeah, unless you're chef, you don't want to see
you want
chef on the bunny trail.
Ooh, jalapeno
Ask the
jelly,
Bench.
that's good.
Where are we going for summer vacation?
I don't know. I don't have anything planned.
I don't have a summer vacation.
We're trying to
Omaha!
plan a fly fishing trip for the family.
Oh, we're supposed to go to Idaho in the
We're going
in
in
the
May. That's not with the fam.
That's true. We love
Hey,
you.
love
We
you.
thank you.
Go.
Dos Equis. Go
America.
Off the bench.
All right. Also, go to Rouses.com.
Super American.
Rouses.com is the website. Why are you giving me the website for a grocery store? That's so you can find the location of the Rouses that is most convenient for you. And then once you find the location that is most convenient for you, you're going to see all the weekly specials they've got for you at your local Rouses. It's set up for your success. You walk in, breakfast bar, lunch bar, rotisserie chicken, sushi bar, pre-made meals and sides, salad bar. Are you kidding me?
God, are you kidding me? It's
Already
almost too
ready
much.
to go. It's not too much. It's just right. You can also get hydrated there with My High. A
Yeah,
lot of
you can.
options. My Rouses is my favorite Rouses, and you got to find your favorite Rouses at Rouses.com.
Yeah, if you like perfect hydration at the perfect grocery store. And yeah, how about some live crawfish? How about strawberry season in full bloom? Are you kidding me? They got the most beautiful red strawberries right there. Go check them out. Go find your nearest Rouse's Market. Rouse's Markets, Rouse's.com.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.